Okay, cool.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back at Cyberpunk 2087. This is session 2 of season 2. In our last session, rest in peace, Heavyset. He was put down and put away, as most cyber psychos are done in the dark future. But today,
Doc, you pulled the trigger.
Yeah, it was Doc.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Sniper rifle, point blank range. You're not going to survive
Everybody's sad.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Yeah, everybody's
on the
so sad.
comments of our last stream, Doc was catching strays, a few strays for doing that. But like, I was going to do it, but like he stepped in and did it. So
I think it was inevitable. Yeah. You know, I think somebody was going to do it. So you know, you guys are mourning his death by celebrating at a nightclub. So here we are. We are at the Lion Den, a corporate nightclub in Night City. Hashi Gonzalez finally contacted you guys and said, hey, Fuji-san finally got their shit together. We're going to a nightclub to meet my new boss, and we want to talk about the future of everything. This is going to be a good meeting. You guys are going to appreciate it. You know, we're just going to catch up. And Hashi's feeling real good about it. He's feeling real good about it, and he wants to get everybody together. And you guys are here. You're at the nightclub. You're at the line. It is absolutely packed. Some of you are dressed well. Some of you are not. Let's see. I thought I put notes here. Yeah, I did. Conceal. So yeah, you guys concealed some of your weapons and stuff like that. Who was it that wasn't dressed well or groomed well? Was it Doc and Darby?
Yeah. I wasn't great.
I
think Darby was the worst.
Darby was the worst. Doc was
was
like just normal dress, but more or less clean. And then Theo is pretty dressed up, and then Slink is like to the nines.
Yeah, so Slink, Theo, and Giselle are dressed well, while Doc and Darby leave a lot to be desired.
Well, we are literal sex on legs.
Yeah,
like that was the role we got. We are literally gods among men, or among people. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, so Hashi looks among you guys and just says, all right, listen, we'll figure it out. Doc and Darby, just stay close to us. You might look like some kind of security or the help or something, but the rest of you guys...
I got Hashi's overcoat, didn't I? The Italian overcoat.
Yes.
So
that's right.
I'm conceding with that for the most part.
Yeah. All right, and then Hashi looks around and he says, and listen, please do not embarrass me by bringing some overly, dangerous weaponry into this nightclub. This is a peaceful place. The security does not take lightly that kind of thing, so please, for me.
Look who you're talking to. Look, we're fine. We're cool. When we cool?
We're cool. We're cool.
Right.
Just let me go talk to the security real quick and let them know that we're here. And you'll see Hashi walk over to the security. The line over here is kind of looking at you guys, looking at Hashi. They've been waiting here for a long time. This is a nightclub that a lot of people want to try to get into. It's a corpo nightclub, so it's not invite only, but you got to be on the list.
Slink is really unaware of what's happening, so like of the level of what we're getting ourselves into right now. So she is, when people try to affect that nonchalance and not paying attention and kind of ignoring the people around them, she's doing that completely accidentally.
Isn't Giselle here too?
Yeah, Giselle's right here.
Yeah, Slink is just following Giselle's lead because she doesn't really know what to do here.
Hey, don't worry, baby
she
girl.
Looks super nonchalant.
It's all good. You're doing great. Actually, you're blending in just fine. A lot of these corpos are stuck up, and they act just like you.
He's not saying you're stuck up.
Slink goes like...
Yeah.
No, what I mean is...
Giselle has no filter.
What I mean is... No, that... That's not what I meant. You're not stuck up, Slink. What I'm saying is, just never mind. You look great. Okay.
Thumbs up.
You can keep the threads, by the way, Slink, if you want to. It's all good.
A little restricting.
Hell yeah! And I just like look her up and down, like just being looking good.
All right.
Eats hoodies and cargo pants, right?
Really doesn't.
Hashi.
Everyone's a critter.
After a few minutes, Hashi comes around and he says, "All right, folks, come on, Jooms, follow me."
We will follow.
All right.
Or follow.
I'll go behind Giselle for obvious reasons.
And then this lady at the front says, "Oh my God, are you serious? We've been waiting here for so long. You're just gonna let him right in?"
I'm just gonna finger gun her on the way past.
Yeah, there's exasperated looks from all the party goers in there as you guys make your way to the entrance. Security guard says, "I'll have to pat you all down, you know." Hashi turns around and he says, "It's all good. It's all good."
I'm gonna just give like the highest of raised eyebrows to that.
And
like consider the dress that I'm currently wearing.
he pats down Hashi, and it's a very, it's not very thorough. It's just like a back of the hand kind of thing. Looks him up and down and then lets him in. And then Slink, you're next. You rolled a 17 on your conceal reveal.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens here. Okay, that's an 11. You're all good. He doesn't notice anything that you're carrying with you, and he says, "Come on in." Darby?
Yeah.
He takes a quick sniff. And then he turns a dial on the back of his head so his cyberware can compensate for the smell coming off of you.
Okay.
All right, you rolled a 18, so you're good. That's 13, so you're all good. Come on in.
Are you bringing any weapons in? I thought Darby was just gonna punch people.
And
Darby just punches people.
he looks at you and he points this way and he says, "The bathrooms are this way if you need to use it, sir."
Ooh.
No, I'm good. Actually, if I do that, can I go and freshen up so I'm not so...
Yeah,
putrid or whatever?
yeah, definitely. You could take the hint there.
It's been a chaotic afternoon.
Yeah. Doc, you claimed that you weren't going to take anything in with you, right?
Nothing.
Yeah. So Doc, you can walk right in. He just checks you.
Doc is too stressed and paranoid about bringing weapons right now.
Yeah, Giselle didn't roll too high, so let's see what happens. All right, it's a 10. We're all good. Says, "Come on in, young lady." She walks right in.
I'm slightly distracted.
And there's Theo Finehair. He rolled even lower with a 10.
Oh, boy.
So let's hope he doesn't roll well.
One.
Oh my God. The security rolled a 13. He pats you down and he feels the bulge of your Malorian.
Of your package.
And
Getting kind of closer, aren't you, Chief?
Yeah.
And he says, "Hold on, Choom." And he kind of gives a look to the security behind you, and that guy just kind of moves up behind you a little bit closer, not like in your bubble. And he says, "Are you packing or are you just happy to see me, Choom?"
And that you're just happy.
Why can't I be both?
He looks at you and says, "All right, whip it out. Come on, let's see it."
Serious? And I'd like look around, look to the other guy, like, is it? I didn't realize it was that kind of club. All right, so I go to like move around the front of my pants.
No, Choom, stop messing around, Choom. I felt your iron. All right, we have a very strict policy at this nightclub. We do not let weapons in. I know you walked in with that Fuji-san guy, so you're probably not going to cause any trouble, but still, we can't just let you walk in with that thing. Let me take a look at it.
Listen. I know for a fact in there that there'll be about half the people in there are carrying iron right now. Most of them are fuckwits that you people let past, or the people who have either bribed you or paid you to get past, and all this works. Right, so just either tell me what the score is, how much I owe you to get to just walk in here and protect my client over there, and I point towards Hashi, or like, everyone just leaves.
The bouncer looks at you and he says, "Are you asking me to go against my oath as a protector of this building?" And then he looks at you and he makes like a money movement with his fingers.
I wouldn't ask anybody to go against any oath. I would just like to make a contribution to the next evening you have off of your shift. If that's all right with you.
Oh yeah? What kind of contribution are we talking about here? Numerically.
Can I kind of try and gauge how much? Because I don't mind if it's high. I just want to know. I don't be like, hey, yeah, €5 credit, and then they just kick me in the balls.
Well, you think about it. You're at a corpo nightclub, so
Okay.
There's a minimum price tag.
But
all right, how much of the drink in there? I'm assuming I would know how much. What does a normal drink in here run me if I was going to get a normal drink?
Probably like 50 to 100 eddies.
Okay. I'm gonna say, well, how about a cool 1,500? That's enough for a decent night, even in this place.
All right, you won't even have to roll for it. He'll look at you and say, "All right, Choom, I knew I liked you."
I'm gonna wire him. That's when my eyes light up blue for a sec while I wire him the. I send his agent a ping to accept the funds.
Yeah, and you see two red flashes from his cyber eyes as he receives the money, and your 1,500 eddies pour. And I'm not going to have you roll for it because that's an excessive amount of money, and you'll automatically pass. So he looks at the other security guy, and he gives him like a knowing nod, like it's all good, and the security guy just returns to what he's doing. And he lets you walk by, but before you walk by, he just puts an arm out, and he says, "Now watch yourself, Choom. We all know that you're packing in here. I'm just going to trust that you're not going to be using that iron in here."
There'll be no iron getting used in here, my friend. The only time this ever comes out is if somebody steps to me, and I'm pretty certain it's not going to happen here. But I'm sure you know, as somebody who packs iron yourself, this baby never leaves my side. Worth every penny.
I know what it's like, Choom.
Yeah, it's rough out there, man. Have a good night.
You too.
And I'm strolling.
And he goes back to his post. And then you guys walk in the nightclub air. It's a little bit hazy as people are doing some synthetic drugs, legal synthetic drugs, of course, because they're all squares. And you just hear mellow deep house 128 BPMs blaring in the speakers. There's neon lights. Everybody here is standing in like an uptight way, trying to prove themselves, trying to prove that they're cool, and trying a little bit too hard. It's lion themed. All the servers are called lionesses. And as soon as you walk in, there's this guy right here, right in front of you, just talking to the servers, and he's telling them, "I'm telling you, my agent was blanked, okay? That's not something that just happens. All right, there's some kind of cybersecurity flaw here." And they're just giving him the regular spiel like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. We'll make a formal complaint for you. Here, just sign these documents and we'll see what we can do and try to help you out and compensate." And they're just having their argument as you guys walk through.
Can I do an electronics security tech to see if I can understand what would be necessary to blank one like that?
Yep, go ahead.
Dude, he's even put NorCal trans workers outside. This is fucking. You put so much effort into this, man.
That's what we do, baby. That's what we do.
A 9. Hold on, the photos are in the way.
Probably gonna be good.
Plus, electronic security is 13, so 22.
Yeah. With a 22, you do a quick check of the. What was that?
I don't know. I think I clicked something wrong. Hold on, I'm trying to move my Discord stuff because it's blocking my rolls.
That's funny. Yeah. So with the 22, you do a quick check of the cybersecurity. You know, you're looking through the different ports that are inside of the nightclub, and you see like an obvious cybersecurity flaw where a really good net runner can literally just go through people's agents and blank them. And you have a very easy fix for that you can implement for you and your crew. But the normal layman around here is not going to know that kind of thing.
Is it something I can implement like on the road, like where we're at now?
Yeah. You just like change a port number. You might even tell everybody, hey, like give me your agents real quick, and you just do it like real fast, you know.
I'm just gonna pull out my agent, and then I'm just gonna gesture towards it and put my hand out for everyone else's agents. Just kind of make it subtle.
And Hashi kind of looks at you and says,
"What's going on?
What's this all about?"
And I'm just gonna nod towards the guy at the table, and then I'm gonna reach for his agent as well.
Okay, and he like hesitantly hands you his agent and says, "I'm not sure what's going on here, Slink, but I'll trust that you got this under control."
It's a problem. Something's going down. Slink, what's wrong? We gotta move, right? We gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna.
And Darby's gone somewhere.
I'm gonna kind of just put a hand onto Board's shoulder, and then just kind of give him a little light tap on the cheek, just like, and then breathe. Then give me your agent. You're fine.
Okay.
He's in the,
I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm just gonna go to the bar. I'm gonna give Slink my agent, go to the bar. Hey, can I get a round of drinks? Maybe a bottle of Cristal or something. Biggest one you've got.
So you could just tell the lioness here, and then they'll take care of it. They'll have somebody come out and make sure they get it to you.
I know Doc likes his creature comfort, so we'll get him some.
I will change the setting on all of our phones, including Hashi's, and as I hand just a security upgrade.
And Darby's in the bathroom, so what are you gonna do about that?
Yeah, mid cowboy wash in the sink.
I'm gonna tell Board to go check. Just tell him that it's also part for his peace of mind. For Darby's agent, so I can sort that out.
I think you've got a link to Aura, who's in my.
I do actually. I can just send a message to Aura, right?
Yeah. So
implement the security upgrade.
Yeah. Should
John,
we see how much I managed?
Sorry. Oh.
John?
Sorry, say that again.
Would Aura be able to implement that security upgrade? For
Yeah. It's super simple. You just literally change a setting. It's not even,
So I'm just gonna ping Aura and have her handle it, so that Darby's sorted.
Yeah.
Should I roll a grooming check to see how much I've cleansed myself?
No, I'm just gonna give you +3 to whatever you had before, so you're all good.
Yeah. Okay. At
Baseline
least I smell
stench.
somewhat okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping I'm somewhat neutral. But yeah, I'm probably still stench.
It's better. Definitely, it's better. Yeah. And then this server right here, she kind of disappears into this room back here, and then comes back out the other way, and then brings you guys out a tray of drinks. They are blue and purple drinks. They change colors as the ice swirls in the glass. And she serves it to you guys and says, "Welcome to the Lion Den."
What is this?
I'll take a glass, but I probably won't drink it. Gotta keep up appearances, I guess.
This is our signature cocktail called the Savannah Sky. It's a mix of synth vodka and synth tequila with a little bit of grenadine.
I'm gonna just down mine and say, is that Shenzon tequila? It's nice.
We have our own proprietary vodka and tequila here at the Lion Den. We're happy to give you a bottle at your table.
Sure, send it over. On that, Hashi, where are we gonna be sitting?
Hashi says, go ahead and mingle for a little bit. I'm gonna go see what's going on with my boss. He's in the VIP area.
Mingling's what I do. I put my hand around Darby and say, "Come with me, sir. Let's get our mingle on."
Darby was already on the dance floor.
Yeah, he's already marching away.
Yeah.
Can I do an interface check to see if I can find a port?
Yep.
In case I need to.
Yep. Go ahead.
There it is. Okay, so 5 plus 5, 10.
All right, yeah. With the 10, you feel like your connector is finding an interface somewhere around this area.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a port somewhere around here, probably in one of these rooms that are blocked off.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just kind of do a bit of a walk around. Maybe I'll like take. I'll probably actually take Board with me, or Doc with me, just to kind of, help him calm his nerves and just kind of put my arm through his and just have us walk around a bit so he can breathe. And through the less crowded areas.
Sounds good. You guys walk in and you actually see a couple familiar faces of Barracuda and Viper as they're standing around this corporate right here. Who's in
a everywhere.
Yeah, he's in a flashy suit and they're just kind of they look like they're working security. They're looking around and they see you over there, Theo, and Barracuda kind of looks at you and like shakes his head, smiling like I can't avoid you wherever I go kind of look.
Let's give him a little salute and then raise my glass to him. I'll probably send him like his agent a little ping, like saying, "Hope you're doing well," and then I'll just go back to Darby. Just leave him to it. He's on the job.
Yeah, he sends you a thumbs up. Yeah, he sends you a thumbs up, and Viper looks at you, and she like kind of does like a little salute, and like points at the corpo and like shakes her head like this moron, you know.
I'm gonna send Barracuda a last text saying "nice arms" with a winky face.
And he just like he looks at you and flexes.
Love it. That's like nod. I do literally that. I just laugh and nod and go back to wherever. Go back to Darby. So you're gonna bust a move or what? Like we're all waiting with bated breath, man. Like what the fuck?
We're gonna use that Dawn skill.
To be honest, but what's your play on Doc, Theo? I'm a bit concerned about him. He seems to be very rattled and on edge.
I think in our line of work, man, like it's always going to be that way. Like, we're gonna have issues every now and again, and some people need a moment, you know. I'm hoping it's nothing too bad. That's all I can say. I mean, what else can we say?
Be careful. No, I just don't want him to go off the rails like Heavy said. We don't want any, dire situation happening.
Well, he's not going to go cyber. He's not going to any cyberware. He's going to go cyber psycho. But normal psycho maybe. But we just need to calm him down. This is why I want to get out of the business of blue lace if we can, because it's clearly not good for him.
Yeah, he's had a good time
in
these past few months. Yeah.
I say to Giselle, you want to see this guy bust a move, take everybody's minds over everything. Trust me, it's psychedelic, transcendent.
Okay.
Giselle looks over. Yeah, Giselle looks over at you, Darby, and says like, I've heard the same thing, Darby, and I gotta check this out for myself. So she grabs Darby's wrist and she goes, "Let's cut a rug."
Okay. And I shimmy over onto the dance floor and I get my boogie on.
And boom.
I don't think this is my sort of usual music, so he's trying to sort of fit in with that sort of groove.
Do you actually shimmy though? I think that's my most.
Yeah. No, this is his domain. He's he's got his swag on now.
Yeah, Giselle is already in the groove. She's dancing quite impressively. And really enjoying herself, and she's looking at you, Darby, like, "Come on, let's see what you got."
I crack my knuckles. Right, here we go. And then
My knuckles so I can move my feet.
Oh no!
I got an
That was a
18.
one.
Yeah, I saw the one too. Yeah, with an 18, you guys are really like getting down to the point where like everybody kind of just makes like a semicircle around you, and now they're just like watching you guys because the two of
Yeah,
you.
we're doing that. The Pulp Fiction scene. That's what I want to be doing.
Yeah.
You know, like the.
Yeah, you guys are grooving in sync with the music. The people around you are clapping, raising their drinks at you. Even the people at these tables nearby, they were having their conversation, but now they're looking in your general direction and just like laughing as you guys look like you're doing like a coordinated dance, even though you're just improvising it.
Yeah, no.
And Giselle looks at you and says like, "I knew I liked you, Darby."
Oh, hey, you've not seen nothing yet. Just keep your distance a bit. I'm not too fresh right now.
While they're tearing up the rug, I wanted to kind of check in with Doc, since kind of got him away from everybody.
It's a giant lion statue or something, GM.
Is it like a hologram or is it like an actual lion statue?
It's a hologram, but actually right here, I was trying to look for one, but in here is like a glass encased underground lion just like hanging out under there. Like there's like a real lion
lion
or a fake lion, who knows, you know, biotechnical lion.
It could be an illusion, it could be a biotech, yeah.
But it's just hanging out under you on this like thick plexiglass.
How long has it been since we've entered the club, GM?
Oh, you guys just got in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doc checks his watch, and I just check my watch and fiddle in my pockets, pull out an inhaler, and just.
So, Doc.
And then it just seems to relax a. Yeah, Slink, what's the problem?
What you got there?
Just a small concoction of mine, just to take the edge off. Nothing to worry about.
After, you know...
And Doc is... I've completely seemed to have relaxed down since that hit and seemed to go back to pretty much normal.
How long you been working on that?
I think ever since our job with the bozos, just after that.
Because you've been a bit on edge.
Well, we are trying to run several different endeavors at the same time, so I'm a bit stressed. What can you do?
Well, I don't know. I mean, have you thought about, you know, talking? Or...
I'm not really that great at talking. But we can talk. What do you want to talk about?
I mean, for one, you know, it's been a bit of a day and, you know, a lot's happened.
It has been a bit of a day. Not the best one. Losing out on probably one of our biggest customers.
Losing out on one of our, you know, it's weird to say it, but one of our friends.
I don't know if I'd call him a friend, maybe close associate. Only known each other a few months.
As friend as you get to be in this kind of, you know, in that kind of relationship. He took care of us, we took care of him.
Well, he took care of us as long as we were useful to him. Let's be clear.
I mean,
we were.
He has gotten in the way of a lot of bullets for us. He did.
That is true.
A lot of people wouldn't have.
I'm not happy with how things ended with him, by no means. But if you're wondering why I did what I did what needed to be done.
I know.
One could look at it as not letting their, for a better word, their dog suffer.
Oh, I know. It had to be done. And I know it probably wasn't very easy to do it.
The decision had already been made.
It had.
As you guys are having that conversation, you're kind of cut short because you notice some people coming in from this security entrance over here, and you see a familiar face.
Oh, what is that? Is that Theo's girl?
Theo's girl.
Oh, number 2.
Dressed to the nines. With 2 other guys with her. You know, they don't have their weapons out, but this is how they would look if they had their weapons out. But you see them walk past the security. They have like a quick word with the security, and you see the security guard using his hands to kind of describe somebody. And then Himiko just like nods her head and says something to the other 2 guys, and then they just start walking towards like the main area of the nightclub.
Did those descriptions match any of us?
It's hard to tell.
Next to this guy here, like next to me, as she walks, have I seen her walk in?
No, you haven't seen her.
Good,
Only
okay.
Slink and Doc have.
We had a pretty good relationship with her, right? Like, aside from...
Yeah, you guys have seen her before. You've seen her like multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Doc, head over to this
I know
table.
that she has a relationship with Theo.
Yeah.
You talk to the DJ.
I'd probably.
But I have to know.
Theo. We were all there from...
Lady over here looks very much like Miranda from Mass Effect. What are they doing? Just have to know.
If they don't have a name or anything, they're just an NPC in the nightclub.
Just everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd send a ping to the group. Just heads up. Himiko's on premises.
This table over here.
Yeah, Theo, what were you saying earlier?
I'm gonna ignore. I can feel the buzzing in my pocket as I'm walking to this table. As the guys are dancing away, I'm just kind of bored. So I'm like, hey ladies, can I buy you a drink or like several? And I decided to sit down at the table.
They look at you up and down. Roll me a conversation at a +2 because you're dressed well and smell well and look well.
Right. There's a 5 and a conversation. Oh my god, I need to.
So you're at a 7 base because of the +2.
Social.
Probably good.
Conversation is +12.
So
17,
19.
24.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. They look at you and they say, "Oh, sorry, I don't think we've met. My name is Stacy. That's Amy." And Amy just nods at you.
Name.
Is
My name's
Stacy's mom
Stacy.
around? Wait, is Stacy's mom around? Because that's the real question.
Yeah, this is a part-time distraction whilst Darby's getting his freak on. So I'm gonna like shake hands, but gently. Say, what would you ladies like? My name's Theo. Theo Finehair.
She says, "We'll take a couple Savannah Skies," and she scoots over so you could sit down.
I'm just gonna be like, we can do better than that. I'm gonna click over the server.
How can I help you, sir?
Give me 3 of the best bottles of the house. Whatever you've got, your best.
Absolutely, sir. I'll get that right away.
Thank you.
And you see her leave.
I'm just gonna say, so what do you guys do? And I'm gonna just make small talk. I'm trying to be charming, trying to maybe get a number or 2 for the black book, but that's about it.
Yeah. They have it's tit for tat. They're returning the same kind of charisma to you and laughing at your jokes and kind of looking at each other like, oh shit, like we're about to have a real good night tonight. When you said the 3 bottles, they didn't realize that was gonna happen.
So I'm good there. That's all I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna chill.
And then you guys over here on the side, you see Himiko walk in with 2 of her buddies, and she's just kind of surveying the area, looking around.
I'll wave.
And she sees
just like a hey, how's it going?
She sees you, and you see that she doesn't recognize you, but then the recognition hits her all of a sudden because she hasn't seen you ever dressed this way.
Nobody has.
Yeah. And so she just kind of walks into your general direction and walks right up to you with her two friends. And do you guys speak Japanese?
No.
She says something to them in Japanese, and they bow, and they kind of just like disperse to another part of the nightclub. And she looks at you, Doc and Slink, and she says, hey guys, I didn't know you were gonna be here.
Well, we didn't know we were gonna be here.
I'm assuming Theo might be here as well.
Yes.
Sure, he's meandering about.
Your boy is in that direction over there, and he points in the general direction with Theo is. We're here on business.
She looks over, she sees Darby and Giselle dancing, and then with her keen eyes, she looks past them and sees Theo chopping it up with two girls over there, laughing. They're laughing at his jokes. They're putting their hands on his arm, playing with their hair, and then
he gets killed.
The server comes and brings 3 bottles, puts them on the table with chasers, and actually they come out with like sparklers, you know?
Oh yeah.
They're like, so it's just like a big scene.
I'm just thinking, because I just rewatched it, Austin Powers. And just like, they didn't mean nothing, baby.
Yeah. I'm guessing I haven't seen Himiko walk in yet. I'm just
no,
I'm in my
agent, so
in my
that's
element,
buddy. I gave you a heads up.
Himiko raises an eyebrow and she says, looks like we're both working tonight.
Slink is actually going to look back because she hasn't actually seen where Theo is, so she's going to follow Himiko's eyesight and just kind of look and just kind of facepalm, like a little bit of a facepalm, you know, when you like the tips of the finger, like, well, once our, you know, it's back.
And Himiko just shakes her head, like she's not surprised. You know what I mean? She knows Theo.
Yeah. Can I like look? I'm talking to the girls, and I'm like in a lull in the conversation. I'm like, oh yeah, so Stacy, lovely tattoos you have. Do you have them anywhere that I can't see? And I check my agent, like, oh,
viciously.
She goes, "You're so funny, Theo. Oh my god, that's so inappropriate. I don't talk about that on the first date, but maybe on the second one or the third one."
Like, do you know, I don't know whether any of you have had that feeling of talking to somebody and then the person you actually have a crush on walks in and you lose all interest in the conversation.
Yeah,
like that's just literally. I'm just like, yeah, and my mind's like just like Himiko's here. Oh shit, Himiko's here. What do I do? So I'm like, you know what? How about you girls? You girls want to join my friend on the dance floor? I want to see how you guys move.
They look at each other and they're like, oh, we don't dance. We're not like the dancing type, you know.
You're too cool. oh, I get it. So I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go dance. So if you guys want to join me, you can do. If not, enjoy your drinks. Have a wonderful evening. I'll kiss both their hands, and I will go back to the dance floor.
And you see them immediately just like lean into each other and start laughing and gushing, and you know, now they got 3 bottles on their table. They're ready to get crunk tonight.
That's fine. So am I, apparently.
Yeah. And over here,
go over to Darby and be like, "What the fuck, dude? Why didn't you warn me?" I'm guessing you're still busting a move.
Darby has no idea.
Breakdancing. I'm doing like capoeira on the floor, breakdancing and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think he's checked his agent either.
Yeah, Giselle and him are. There's no agent in the world that could ever distract them from this. Like everybody, like they're a vibe right now, dude. Even the DJ is in on it.
Can Theo even get close to them right now?
Probably not. I'm probably gonna like stand on the side and just like lean against the wall here when he can't hear me. It's like, hey, Darby, no, fucking whatever. stand on the side, lean against
This
it.
is literally the coolest moment of Darby's life, is what is happening right now. Like, he's got this entire club of corporals, like, watching him busting moves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slink's
And
gonna have Himiko.
DJ. Because I remember the one time we had, what was it, Cobra or...
Uh,
Oh shit! Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. Remember him.
God, what was his name?
Gorgon.
Gorgon, yeah.
Gorgon, yeah.
Is this DJ famous? Do we, do any of us know who this DJ is?
No, this is the
He
thing.
also got some...
The thing is that when you try to be cool, you're not cool. So like this DJ is like a guy that's just trying to be the guy, but he's not. He's not that guy.
Okay.
He's not
that guy, pal.
You're not that guy, pal. But he's playing good music. You know, it's probably just a mix that he's playing. He's not even mixing songs, just so he doesn't make a
He
mistake.
doesn't have the showmanship of the Gorgon, does he?
No, not even
That's-
close. Not even close. Yeah, but Himiko just shakes her head and says, "I'm not surprised. I know Theo really well, but you know, hey, you know, we're not an item or anything, so he's welcome to do whatever he wants. I wish him the best."
He will always do whatever he wants.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's what I've
And I'm
learned.
gonna kind of raise a glass to Himiko, a glass that I still have like not actually had any to drink of.
What is with these women, dude? Like, why? Carry on.
Yeah. Yeah, she kind of looks in your direction, Doc, and senses something from you. And she says, "You okay, Doc? You seem a little uptight."
No, I'm perfectly fine. I've just had a stressful business day. I'm sure you know how it is.
Are you doing any work here today with anybody specific? Because we're looking for somebody, and I'd hate for it to be the same person you're working with.
I hope not.
Well,
We're just here to make
I hope
introductions.
as well that it's the same person. We are a guest of Hashi-san. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
She nods her head, and you see kind of like a look of relief from her, and she says, "Okay, yeah, we're not crossing paths. Yeah, there's some drug dealer here that's not supposed to be dealing in this nightclub. I don't know why he thought that he could just come in here and start selling in this territory, but of course management has hired us to take care of him."
Which drug dealer would that be, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not sure. He's some kind of corpo, you know. Supposedly he's got 2 bodyguards with him, so we're just gonna take all 3 of them out if we have to.
Any idea on their product they're running?
Blue Lace?
Blue Lace.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Did Slink clock Viper and Barracuda, or when they were coming around, or would have been too crowded?
Maybe not. Maybe you guys kind of went and did your own thing, but like Theo saw them, Darby saw them, Giselle saw them, but maybe you and Doc didn't.
Yeah, because if I don't know they're there, I would have no reason to, you know. Well, actually, I guess I recognize Blue Lace, the name.
Yeah.
I'd probably kind of, you know, like just mentally send a ping over to the others, kind of let them know what we're finding out as we're getting information. Just kind of keep everyone updated. And it's like, well, yeah, if you ever need help, you know, we're like to keep a good working relationship with you.
She looks at you and she laughs. Ha! Me needing help? Are you kidding me?
Sorry, if you would ever like to work together.
You know, that might happen. You're working with Fuji-san, and I have my own circles, and our circles overlap sometimes, so I'm sure that will happen. I just loathe to work with your friend Theo over there.
And Slink is gonna do like a very, very unladylike like laugh snort thing to that, and just kind of like do like the hand on the shoulder, like the hand on her shoulder as she does like kind of a laugh snort. Be like, you know, I understand.
If I got that information from Slink, I'm gonna ping Barracuda and say we need to talk immediately.
And
I'm
yeah,
gonna say to sorry, her name. Oh, I got Giselle on my brain now.
Himiko.
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 Well, I wish you the very best in your endeavor, and I hope it goes smoothly with no complications.
I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, it's an easy target. The nightclub just doesn't take it lightly when somebody's in their territory, so they hire the best. We're pretty expensive.
I can imagine. But for what can I... One thing I can say about Theo is I know he's... Well, to put it in a better way, Theo. But at the center, he's got a good heart. And he, without speaking for him, definitely has taken quite a liking to you. And I think you have made quite an impression on him.
You see a...
Talked about you quite a bit.
Yeah, Slink's gonna kind of just nod along, just kind of land like yeah. That tracks from what Slink has noticed.
You see a pained expression from her, and then the facade comes back of, you know, her cool demeanor, and she looks at you and she says, you know, Theo has some really good friends. I don't know if he appreciates that. And I hear what you're saying. It's okay. You know, we both have our own paths, and our careers are our careers, and, you know, sometimes that means that there's no fairy tale ending for us, and that's okay.
Took the girl to the Crystal Palace for 6 weeks. What more does she want?
I'm gonna, as she says that, I'm like, who needs a fairy tale ending? You know, we're in the future. Fairy tales are overrated.
Yeah, sometimes... Go ahead.
As kind of Slink, you know, kind of gestures to like the room. You know, fairy tale only gets you so far.
Yeah, Himiko says, yeah, I mean, look, it's a lot of fun. I like Theo. He's great. You know, he makes me laugh. But, you know, I don't know. I'm here to work, so I'm not thinking about that kind of thing right now. So with that, I'm going to leave you guys to it, and, you know, just don't go to the bathroom.
Noted. All the best. And Doc turns around and goes up to where these two patrons are sitting and does a quick glance of what chrome they got on.
They, do a cyber tech.
I'm going to put 2 luck into this one as well.
Okay.
He really wants to know about them cyber gears.
Yeah.
I do. This is a corpo place. They're going to be rocking some probably heavy... D10, right? Just
D10 plus your skill plus your stat, which will be intelligence.
Okay, no, so that's a 14.
14. Okay, yeah. With the 14, you're looking over them and kind of glancing, and they do have some obvious audio cyberware and optical cyberware consistent with tuning in on certain frequencies, anti-dazzle, and they have tech hair, chrome skin, you know, stuff that changes colors. It's a lot of fashionable stuff, but there's also a lot of utility too if they decide to use it that way.
Slink has similar on the fashion ones. She's got the tech hair, the chem skin, and a few of the MP threaded tattoos.
Evening, ladies. I see you're rocking some pretty impressive chrome there. I was wondering if I could buy you a drink and have a discussion on making your lives better.
Roll me a conversation at a -2 because you stank.
Can I kind of be next to him and helping him bring up his vibe a little?
I'm going to put it 2 luck to negate that.
All right, here we go.
And then I just have to find my D10. There it goes. Well, at least it's not a 1, but it's on its way. It's on its way there.
Yep.
So that is 9.
Yeah. As the Germans would say, 9.
9.
The exact opposite situation of Theo. These two girls look at you and they go, "Ew, no, ew. We're okay. I have a boyfriend. Yeah." And they kind of like scoot away from you a little bit, like deeper into their booth.
No, they're giving you space.
I'm not here for a date. I'm a doctor, and I'm looking for some new clientele.
Oh, okay. Doctor, whatever. We're okay. Thank you. No, thanks. Thank you.
I'm gonna pat him on the back.
I just wanted some new clientele. Ah.
I'm gonna kind of like lead him away and be like, remember these guys are a little late to be in the night, and to put it gently.
Well. It turns out being the face of the group isn't the walk in the park everyone seems to think it is.
I didn't ever say it was.
You can crash and burn.
As the character who least want to be the face of the group, I'm gonna also ping everybody about the bathroom situation.
Okay.
Yeah, let you know. Don't go to the bathroom.
Can I get a response from Barracuda?
You see him from across the dance floor look at his agent, and then he just kind of looks up, and he whispers something to Viper, and then she nods her head, and then he kind of comes over to you and like does a little dance move, you know, and he's like, "What are you talking about, Theo? Everything all right?"
No, Chum. The guy you're protecting is about to get hit by, I think, tiger claws.
Shit.
And not in a subtle way either. Either get your guy out of here, or if he doesn't mean that much to you, fucking bail, because the people coming after this guy are kind of out of our league. And that's me saying that.
Barracuda just looks at you and he's just like, "Fuck. I knew that this wasn't a good idea. This moron's over here trying to sell blue lace in this nightclub. I told him, you gotta make sure that you're able to do it here." And he said, "Yeah, it's totally fine. It's totally fine, but god damn it."
No, you never listen to the client with treat shit, dude. You know that. Just get him out of here or bail if the payday isn't that much to you.
All right, let me see what I could do. And he just like fist bumps you, and then like kind of walks over to Viper, and then like he taps his client on the shoulder and tells him like, "Hey, come over here." And they have like a little talk over here. And then as he does that, you see Himiko walk with her two compatriots right past you, Theo. She just like glares at you as she walks past. She goes to this table where these two girls are at, and while maintaining eye contact with you, she grabs one of the drinks off the table, pours herself a drink, and the two girls are like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And she just looks at you, Theo, and like drinks the drink. And the two girls are protesting and saying like, "What are you doing? Hey, that's not yours." And she just ignores them and puts the glass down and then walks towards the bathrums.
Blink does watch that whole thing go down, and it's just like
I'm gonna.
Sorry. This link is
I'm
just
gonna send
over
a replacement bottle, just to keep the peace. I'll send over a replacement bottle, and that's
Yeah, this girl walks up and she goes like, "Hey, bitch, where are you going? What the
I'll walk over and I'll just say, hey, it's fine. Look, she's had a bad day. She's a friend of mine. She's had a bad day.
Wait, you know
I'll
her?
replace the bottle. I apologize. Yeah. She's a coworker. Look, I'll replace the bottle. I apologize.
Coworker? I mean, that looked like girlfriend behavior. Are you lying to us, Theo?
Oh no. That's not my girlfriend. No, I mean,
Link's full on in Gossip Girl mode, watching this, just kind of waiting. This is the most entertaining thing that's happened all night, and she's dragging Doc along with her.
Have any of you ever seen the show Shogun, when like the girl's like looking at the two women bitching at each other with like a cup of tea? She's like, yeah, no, that's not my girlfriend. Look, just a co-worker. We've worked together before, but like she's having a bad day. That's all.
Roll a persuasion.
Okay.
Slink says to Doc. Credit says he gets slapped.
Roll the 1.
Look at him drinking his bath. Like, look at him.
Glad it's not me.
And steady
Wait, did Doc take my bet?
enjoying my torment. Okay, let's see if I can.
Did Doc take my bet before?
Oh
No,
my
that wasn't a
god,
roll.
dude.
No,
That wasn't a roll.
Doc is so like
I'll go with it. I hold it.
feeling like
I'll
such
go
a
with it.
failure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of why Slink is dragging him over to watch this.
Yeah,
This-
no,
Is 10 bad? Is 9 bad?
After a 1, yes. Because that subtracts from the total.
Yeah, it's horrible, dude.
Well,
It's,
yeah.
You know,
It's
All
the
right.
second
gonna
worst
say,
thing
look.
you could roll.
look, I'm really sorry about that. And let me reimburse you those drinks, and you guys have a good night. All right.
Reimburse? What do you mean? You're the one that bought the bottles, all right, and put it on our table. There, you know what, Theo? It was nice meeting you, but I think it's better if me and my friend were getting a little bit tired. We're probably just gonna leave anyway. So it was nice meeting you and everything.
That sounds like for the best, yes. And I'm gonna like walk off towards the bathroom. I'm like quite pissed off. So I'm gonna go find this errant woman, wherever she is.
She went to the bathroom and disappeared into it.
Oh.
And then as that's going on, you see Hashi kind of come around and he sees you, Doc. And he says like, all right, Jooms, my boss is ready to meet. Where's everybody? Everything. And he sees Giselle and Darby dancing. And he says, okay, I see them, but Theo, where's Theo?
I'm gonna give him an
just has his
actual
hands
call.
on his head.
I'll pick it up.
Like, time to work.
Are you fucking shitting me? Okay. Do you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna go and go back to Hashi.
Okay. Giselle kind of looks around and she goes like, I feel like this isn't my thing. I'll hang out on the dance floor. You guys go do your thing.
I dock my cap to my bowler hat and walk over with the rest of the group and go and see Hashi.
All right, he says, follow me. We're going to the VIP. Everything okay, Theo? You have this sour look on your face.
Just girl problems,
like I
man.
missed
Girl
something.
problems. You wouldn't know.
I
He
take.
says that, I'm like,
Anyway.
I thought that's just how you looked.
He says, I take insult to that, Theo. I have fun every now and then. It's not all work for me.
I'm just joking with you, Chum. I know you're good for it.
He tells this security guy something in Japanese. Or you know what he says, Theo. He says like we're here for our meeting, and the security bows and just lets you guys through. And then there's another security. He moves out of the way, and you guys meet with the boss man.
Hige Tatsuo. Okay. Shit.
And you guys walk in, and he's sitting at the table, and there's 3 bottles on the table. There's like a charcuterie and all kinds of stuff. You're seeing real food, real meat, and
Slink's not going to be able to do exactly decorum with real food in front of her. She's definitely going to be eating.
yeah, and you see these like security guys kind of like disperse to give you guys your privacy. But there are 2 Fuji elite security there. If you can, who has a bureaucracy skill to roll?
Nope.
I'm gonna say as Slink is eating and the cold meat, I'm like, apologies for my friend. She's only just found out she's attractive, and then I just
Do we?
go.
Well, Slink looks around like with her mouth full, like what?
When you say Valkyrie, do we need a level in it, or do you mean we just?
You can just roll it if you want, but if you don't have any
That's
skill,
5.
yeah,
I'll roll it.
yeah, you
I'll
guys can
roll
roll
it.
bureaucracy to just learn a little bit about these Fuji elite security.
13.
13, okay.
That is a 17. No,
Ooh.
wait, 16.
Ooh,
Nice.
16, yeah.
15.
15. Wow, you guys are rolling well.
For now.
That was the 8 that I probably needed for later.
11. Oh no, 10.
10. Roll another one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 15 at 9. So yeah, I smashed
Oh
it
dang,
somehow.
he knows
Okay.
everything.
Yeah, so everybody but
Pretty cool. Yeah.
everybody but Darby knows that these guys are like the elite security forces of Fujisan. Like they protect the big bosses. They go out on really important gigs, and you don't know much else about them. But Darby, you did, while doing some research on something else unrelated, you learned about, when you were looking through stuff that you could do for Aura, you learned about this chip that some corporations use to basically brainwash their employees. It's a chip that they take willingly so that they can be the best employee in the world. And you know that these Fujisan elite guys have some kind of modified version of that makes them quicker, faster, stronger, and also gung-ho about being part of the corporation.
So is it like the
See the
nearest
ads
human
right
can get
now.
to be in a mech or whatever? They're basically androids.
Be the
aren't they?
best employee you want to be.
Yeah, it just makes them a little bit more enhanced as far as like their reflexes and their combat prowess, and also their awareness. But it erases their personality.
These
Alright,
are
didn't have any
some
personality.
cream tech
with-
here. I just like mutter that under my breath to those who are nearby. These are the big honchos. These are with with the big guns. That's all I'll say for now.
As you guys come in, Hashi says, "Please come and sit down." Hello, everyone. This is Ige Tatsuo. He is a Fujisan senior executive. He is my superior. And today we are having a meeting with him, and I just wanted to introduce you all to him. And Ige just gives you a nice warm smile and nods his head and says, please come in, have a seat.
I'll give him again, work for Arasaka. I give him like a short bow, like Tatsuo-san.
And he returns your bow respectfully, and he says, it's very nice to meet you, Theo, and I'm very glad to meet your crew. I've heard very good things from Hashi, and from our reports, we see that you are all very competent, and I'm looking forward to our relationship together.
I'm Darby, and I'll shake his hand like normal, because I don't know.
Slink's busy eating, but she does shoot him a thumbs up.
And
yeah, Darby would probably be eating.
Yeah, and he looks around at you guys and he says, before we get started, please, anything you want on the menu, let me know. It's on us. We'll take care of it. Any food items, any drink items, anything you want. Let's have a good meal. Let's hang out, and then we'll talk business. How about that?
Blink is going to take that well in hand and just like peruse the menu and order a few different things to try out.
Yeah, there's a section of the menu that says real meat menu, and the pricing, it's like $2,000 a plate, for real meat, like a real steak. Real vegetables, not synthetic stuff.
Yeah, so she's gonna get some
I'll get a real
fruit,
steak
some veg, and
yeah.
Doc hasn't had food like that in Asia, so he's definitely going to be ordering something.
I
Yeah,
don't think Slink's ever had real food.
yeah. Doc, when he was a kid, probably had it.
Yeah, Slink would have never had real food, so she is not letting this chance go to waste.
Yeah, Theo, you might have on a few occasions, especially since you upgraded your lifestyle. You've been around it. Maybe you'd even think like, what's the point? Who cares? Meat is meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just take out of being polite, because I know how the Japanese guys work. I'll clear my plate too, and make sure it's clear, and I nod to him and thank him.
If you don't eat your steak quickly enough, Slink will probably take a piece off of yours as well. She wants to try all of the foods.
Just, it's all good. No, yeah, just
Hashi.
like reverse Lady in the Tramp. It's like just fucking taking this woman somewhere, and she just gorges herself and every single thing in there.
Yeah, Hashi
Well,
is.
she's not gorging herself, but she is trying everything.
Hashi.
If you do try
Yeah, but
and
there's no-
reach over and touch Doc's food, he will smack your hand.
She will try, and she will get smacked, and she will wait till you're distracted to sneak some.
To be fair, I think if I'm like 3/4 of the way done and you're like looking at my food, I will just push my plate over. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, and Hashi kind of gives you a look, Slink, like, are you serious right now? Like, keep your composure, please.
Like, she's not like shoveling food in her face, but she is trying everything. She's keeping herself clean. She knows these clothes are expensive, so she's not making
your clothes now. Do what you want with them.
But no, I mean, just as kind of a general like, she takes care of her things. But she is going to try every single food item, as that is present. She wants to try everyone, and she will keep trying to steal food off Doc's plate.
Darby will try and give you the knife and fork so that you could look at least somewhat proper.
Oh, if it's food that is eaten with a knife and fork, she'll do that. She's not just grabbing handfuls of food. She is actively like taking her fork and like getting a bit of everything.
Yeah. So let me get a little light over there. 1 sec.
I mean, I imagine the imaginary food bit in the film Hook, with all of the
Yeah.
It's just like all of this fantastic food, and we're just amazed by it.
She is not going to start a food fight, although she would enjoy a food fight, but not with real food, with synth food. She's not going to waste the good food on that.
All right, so
after I've had a sip of the good wine, I'll probably just sit back and like look at Tatsuo-san expectantly, like, okay, let's hear it.
And he eats a big piece of steak, and he's kind of chewing on it while he talks, and he's like, so, I just got into Fuji-san. You guys all have seen the news, about everything that's going on, so we've obviously had a little bit of a shakeup in the corporation, but things are going well, and I just want to know a little bit more about what's going on. So, supposedly, you guys are working with Maelstrom and the Bozos. How's that going?
Well,
I think Darby's face sort of explains everything. Like, he's like, it's going, but not very.
Well, it's just not working out.
I mean, technically, we still have our contact.
Yeah.
We're just, we're not sure what ground we're on with them, but we still technically have contact.
The Bozos and Maelstrom are two very volatile objects, as you know. Our role was to set them on the right course, bring them together, and manage that relationship as best we could. I think we've done a good job of doing that.
As best you could. That's the key factor there, right? Because, as you said, it's really hard to work with these uncultured swine that are called the Maelstrom and the Bozos. I don't know. These gangs of Night City, no one really knows how they really work. 1 minute they're powerful, the next minute there's a power vacuum, and they all fall apart. People like to compare them to corporations, but I don't think that you can really make that comparison.
You definitely cannot make that comparison. No. They do act on their own code of honor, I suppose, but from what I've seen, honor sometimes is very warped in their eyes. Let me just put it that way. Very, very, very warped.
Yeah, that's an interesting way to put it. So
how long we can sustain this, I don't know. But anything that you needed to happen probably needs to happen very soon.
Okay. So you still do have contact with them that can be salvaged?
We do. I mean, the Bozos less so, because they're the Bozos. They contact you, or they can't be contacted at all. The last contact we had with them was positive. They seem very happy to be involved with us. The Maelstrom have just had a change in management that we adjudicated ourselves, because the previous leader was not to the advantage of Fuji-san, so we removed the obstacle. And the new leader does seem like he has a good head on his shoulders, so hopefully he'll work out a lot better.
Oh, okay. Is that something that happened a few months ago, or
today?
Oh, today. there's new management at Maelstrom today.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you gauging from that? Do you think that everything is going well, or maybe not too well, or?
I think compared to the last leader of Maelstrom, at least for our purposes, anything would have been better than what we were going to have. We were about to have full-on cyber psycho induced butchery, and now we have somebody who has a brain and can be molded and worked with.
And Hashi says, Tatsuo-san, if I may interject. And then Tatsuo looks at him and sharply and says, no, you may not interject, Hashi. Know your place. I'm speaking with them, and I don't need your input at this moment.
Link is still eating, but she's eating a little sad now.
How do you eat sad?
Hashi is startled with that, but he just goes back into his corporate mode and he bows and he says hi, and just kind of stays in the corner. And then Tatsuo just looks at you guys and says, excuse me, sorry about that, but it sounds to me like it's a little bit unstable with these gangs, and it's hard to gauge whether they're going to be working with us or not, which is understandable. As I said, they're uncultured swine.
No argument here.
In that case, I wanted to have this meeting to kind of assess what the situation would be. As you know, I'm taking over with operations. And, I think Fuji-san, not that I think, actually, I know that we're going to be moving into a different direction, and this whole idea with the gangs, working with the gangs, bringing them together for our own personal gains, I think it's just too volatile, and they can't be trusted. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's how we feel.
I look around at the group. I'm assuming we have a quorum here. Yeah, me personally, yes, I absolutely do agree. For someone who has hands-on experience with what's been going on, whatever was meant to be achieved with our objectives has been achieved. It's time to cash out.
Yes, cash out. And I'm glad that you put it that way, Theo. I may call you Theo, of course, right?
Sure.
Perfect. Yeah, Theo, I've been authorized to end the contract between whatever job you guys have going on. I know that you guys had some kind of agreement with Hashi, and we're going to make sure that everything runs smoothly. So I've been authorized to offer you guys a severance package, and basically we want to close a deal with you. And as soon as he says that, you see Hashi just kind of have like a startled look, like he's been blindsided. Let me get a human perception from you guys. I'm gonna give you a +1 since you know Hashi well.
Nice. What did I get? 6 human perception. That is a grand total of 13.
14.
I got
So
20.
for season 1, I get a whole bunch of 1s. Season 2 looks like 2s are on the menu, boys.
Just wait till season 10, guys.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna be off
Season 10.
the charts. He might be on his 7th character, but it's gonna be off the walls.
That's a 9.
A 9. So was it 9?
Too busy watching
Yeah.
Slink trying to steal my food.
Did anybody get more than 13?
I got 20,
20.
thanks to a critical.
Darby.
I got a 13.
Okay, Theo and Darby, what did you guys get?
14 and 20.
14 and 20. Okay. So with the 14 and the 20, you're seeing that Hashi was completely blindsided by this. He didn't know that there was going to be a severance or something within this conversation has put him on edge. Completely on edge. He's almost like losing composure, and you're seeing like an anxiety building up within him as this conversation is going on.
So if this was a normal, we're just going to buy out your contract, goodbye, see you later, he wouldn't be having this. He'd be like kind of peeved, but he wouldn't be this nervous. So I'm going to look to the the two goons, and I'm gonna make sure that Tatsuo can see me do that. I look to the two goons and look back at him, and I say, "Continue." But I do you know what? Fuck it. I remove my glasses, and I look him like dead in the eye. Continue.
All right, so I've been authorized.
With my perception, would I be able to tell if Hashi is just being blindsided, or is he like anxious that he's about to do something? Like, is it irrational? Like, is it something?
You saw him get blindsided, and then you also see him like a little bit antsy. His fingers are kind of like he's doing this thing with his fingers. He's putting his hand in his pocket. He's putting his hand on his face. He's looking at his agent, like a nervousness from him.
Okay,
so because Slink and Doc are like sat right next to him, I'll like sort of jab them in the leg or whatever, the side, just to and like nod to Hashi. If something's going down, like that sort of look.
Do you bump Doc first or Slink first?
Well, you either side, so I'm like doing it at the same time.
You can do it at the same time.
Slink's gonna try to use that moment to steal some food.
No, you can't. It's not happening. It's already finished.
Priorities.
Oh, sad. Slink's looking long
and it was
into the
lobster. It was real lobster.
Yeah.
Slink's looking sadly at your empty plate.
This feels like a Last Supper to me. This feels like we'll see.
Tatsuo continues and he says, so as I said, we want to close a deal with you guys. I've been authorized to offer each of you 10,000 eddies each as a severance. And of course, you'll have access to future Fujisan jobs. Anything that comes down the pipeline, you're one of the first people that we're going to work with because you have proven yourselves. So you definitely have an ally in Fujisan and you're a little bit richer. You will have to move out of the building that you are currently in unless you can pay the rent yourselves. But that's what I've been currently authorized to give you all. If that satisfies you, let me know. We'll get that started.
I'm going to look to Doc. I'm going to look to Doc and say, could you give us a month to move out? We have a lot of gear there that we need to find an alternative storage area for.
Yeah, absolutely. I understand. It's not easy to just pick up and go. So, if you guys are okay with that, we can do that. And then, suddenly, out of nowhere, Hashi grabs a knife from the table and stabs Tatsuo in the throat.
Wow.
I'm gonna look to the... Are the goons doing anything?
This is a flash moment out of nowhere. Just stabs Tatsuo in the throat. Tatsuo looks at him with this surprised look, and Hashi turns to you. Hashi turns to you guys and he says, we gotta get the fuck out of here. None of us are coming out of here alive.
Slink's gonna try to do a quick hack on one of the Fuji Elite security.
Alright, this is like, you have 1 second to do something.
Yeah,
have the elite security judo throw over the table.
So the one that's not next to us, the one that's right next to us, I'm going to try to do an advanced quick hat, a puppet.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm gonna put, fuck, how much luck should I put in this? I need to get a 12. I'm just gonna put 4 luck into this.
Yep.
So I need to roll 4 plus 5, 9. I need to roll a 3 or higher.
Oh!
I did not need to put that luck into it. I would have made that on the base and then some. So with a quick hack puppet, I control the target's action and move action during their next turn.
Yeah, so this is like a surprise round, basically. It's like the round before combat begins. You see the Fuji Elite turn to train their weapons into your general direction, and that's when your quick hack hits on this Fuji Elite.
Yeah, this one is going to...
Or this one, whichever one.
Down, the one closer to us, to me, is going to try to take out the other one.
Okay.
To basically shoot the other one down.
Okay, you do just that. You connect to him, and then you see him trying to resist, and he's surprised as his gun is trained onto this other elite guy, and then that guy's kind of looking at him like, what the hell's going on? And with that roll, he connects and blasts a bunch of bullets into his general direction, cutting the vibe of the club with a knife, like a knife through butter, just absolutely causing chaos, smoke and debris and the loud gunfire and glass and all kinds of stuff are breaking all around him as this Fuji elite guy just falls to the ground. Whether he's dead or not, you don't know, but he got shot up, and then this guy is trying to wrestle control of his weapon.
Yeah. So I can also make him move, so I'm gonna have him just move and run into
Doc didn't know you're doing that, so he's
I was gonna say we don't know that.
Does a Moroto Sianagi over the top onto the table.
I think Darby would have tried to grapple the guy behind as well, like when that was all happening.
Yeah.
Not realizing that he's being puppeted.
So if he doesn't get thrown, I'm gonna have him charge the security guy. This guy. If he doesn't get thrown, I'm gonna, as part of my puppet, make him shoot that guy and then run at that guy to the.
Well, he already did one action, so he's...
you get an action and a move action during the turn.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, you could just like walk up to this guy basically.
Or if I can make him like run.
Yeah,
so it's more threatening.
Yeah, he'll walk towards this guy, but like charging into him is kind of like a brawling attack, so it would be its own thing.
I just more wanted to look threatening than actually be an attack.
Yeah.
Because I want the security to be after those guys, not us.
And with that, we shall roll for initiative. Combat
I
has begun.
didn't do anything when we
Does
tried to...
Tatsuo look dead? Like, is he dead?
Well, this is all happening so fast, so he hasn't died like yet, but there's blood gushing out of his throat. And he's trying to wrestle the knife out of him, and Hashi's still kind of like holding the knife at him, and he's like, we need to get the hell out of here.
Initiative was...
Reflex
plus D10, okay.
Yeah. Oh shit, 29.
that was my bad. Alright, I'm gonna use my Merc thing to put my luck into this roll.
That is a 10 total.
So plus 4. 12 for me.
Alright, 12.
12 plus reflex and dex, right?
No, just reflex.
Okay, it's 20.
20, alright. And then plus your solo thing. What's your rank in solo?
Oh, right.
4 or 5?
4.
4? Okay, so 24.
Would Slink have Himiko's contact on Agent?
Yeah, but everything's happening so fast.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, for when my turn happens.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, everybody in the nightclub heard those gunshots. It was like pop, 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 smoke everywhere. DJ stopped the music. Everyone's screaming. All the security are like, "What the fuck? Like, what was that?" Security. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Most of them are. A couple of the security guys are just kind of hanging out. 2 of them are on it though.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. All right, Theo. You're first to act. I think you can assume that every Lion Den security officer is an enemy, and any Fuji-san elite as well.
Can I try and convince the Fuji-san security that these Chrome guys have gone cyber psycho and it's not us in any way?
Well, it's the 2 guys. The 2 security guys were the ones that we've had shoot each other. The Lion's Den ones that we haven't attacked or had attacked. So if you can get the Lion's Den guys at the...
So I'm gonna run up here. Gonna use my movement to... First of all, I'm gonna quickly look behind me. Does Tatsuo look like he's dead or dying?
He's definitely struggling, and there's a lot of blood, but you have no, he could be dead. Yeah. He could be dead in a little bit. He could have cyberware that compensates for it.
I'm gonna run up to this guy over here that I'm measuring to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold up my hands, I'm gonna say, whoa, no, those dudes have gone fucking cyber psycho, man. It's not us. They started shooting at each other. And I'm gonna point to the guy who's gonna be wrestling with the Lion's Den security dude. That like, dude,
they literally did start shooting at each other. That is.
You gotta do something. Yeah, the guy's just gone crazy.
All right, roll a persuasion at a -2.
Persuasion at a -2.
Because they are allied with these Fuji Elite security, so you're asking them to.
My persuasion is 14, so that's 17 -2, 15.
Yeah, unfortunately, the guy looks at you and he says, "We have to run an investigation for now. All of you and your friends have to come with us. Put your hands up, weapons down, and that's the only way you're walking out of here."
I was gonna say fuck it and like whip out the Malorian and just plug him in the knee. I'm just gonna plug him straight in the knee.
He looks at you like, "What the fuck? You're not supposed to have that in here."
Yeah. Well, I did say, I did warn him. So
roll a d10, see if you hit.
This is in sidearms, whatever it is.
Pistols.
Sidearm.
Yeah.
Pistols. So it'll be.
It's point blank.
Skills, point blank, and handguns 14 plus 7, 21. Point blank.
Yeah. So you needed a 13, so you went over 13, no problem. You hit, and roll your damage.
Okay, and that's. I'm gonna look at my. Sorry, I've not done this in a while.
Yeah.
It's been a
knock
while.
off Lorian.
Could be 4 or 5d6.
5d6.
I think it's
5d6.
5d6, yeah.
There we go. I think I get another shot too, if I remember correctly.
Oh, double
Yeah,
sixes. We got a critical injury.
No shit.
We got a critical injury. Roll me
Shot him in
two.
the leg. Is this gonna blast his leg off or something?
Roll
Am I rolling?
roll me 2d6 to see what kind of critical injury he got.
Please tell me you blasted his leg.
3.
A 3. Okay, 3. Dismembered hand. So you aim for his leg, and he just kind of like moves out of the way and puts his hand down to pick up his weapon, and you blast his hand out of the way, and you just see the stump where his hand was supposed to be. He drops.
There's no quick fix for not having a hand.
That's right. He screams in agony. He screams in agony, and you see white liquid come out as you shot off his cyber hand.
That ain't good. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to. I've got one shot left with this thing. Do I need to shoot the same guy again, or can I pick another target?
You could pick another target, but he's not dead.
Yeah, he's
not
gonna
dead.
attack
Well,
us, dude. Finish him.
Yeah, but I don't want him to be like. He's out of the fight if he's got one hand, right? He's screaming on the floor, isn't he? Or
Yeah,
much hand.
is he not?
It was cyber
It's a
hand.
Screaming on
cyber
the
hand.
floor,
He's
then-
not gonna be screaming. It's a cyber hand.
All right. I'm gonna shoot him again, finish him off, because obviously everyone's bloodthirsty over here. And
He's not out of the fight. He's just gonna use his other hand.
it's point blank again. So it's 5 plus it's 19.
Yeah, you're good. You hit him. You hit him.
Yeah.
Roll your
It's
damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
21. Yeah, you blast him. You dismember his hand, and then the second bullet hits him square in the chest, and he falls to the ground dead.
Okay. The rest of my movement, I'm gonna jump over this settee here, and I'm gonna look at the Fujisan guy. Does he look dead to me? I know I can't attack him, but I just want to know if he's alive and kicking.
No, he's alive.
Okay. I think that's my turn. I've moved and done my 2. I would shoot him as well, but like,
Yeah.
there's not much more I can do.
Okay, next is gonna be, I believe, Darby. No, it's Hashi. Hashi takes the knife out from Tatsuo's neck, and he looks down at Tatsuo, and Tatsuo's just kind of bleeding and just holding his neck, and he kind of makes an assessment that this guy is probably not gonna make it. And so he kind of runs out here, looks around, and he sees you, Theo, and he says, "Theo, we gotta go out the back or something. There's gonna be security all over the place."
Yeah, no shit, Chum.
And
back.
he runs over here, and he just starts fiddling with this door over here.
Oh, good.
He's gonna roll something. Where's my D10? I lost my D10. Where are you?
Link's just eating charcuterie like popcorn.
He starts fiddling with some cards that he has, some key cards, and you just hear access denied, and he's like shit, and pulls out another card, but that'll be the end of his turn. It's going to be the Fujisan Elite now, alright?
Oh.
So this guy's gonna get up, Theo, and he's gonna look at you. So this guy's gonna try to grapple you, Theo. He's gonna grab at you. He rolled a 14. Or sorry, a 15. This is a 15 brawling. He's gonna try to grab you and subdue you. So you gotta roll your brawling. Oh, Theo's not here.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
I can hear, I just can't talk. Whenever I leave, I can hear, I just can't talk. Alright, 15, yeah?
Yeah. So you have to roll a 16 or more, or else this guy's gonna take a hold of you.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Where's my rolling, right?
Yeah.
Why is there body skills?
I know, dude. I know. Nothing's where it's supposed to be.
Body skills, fighting skills, right in the middle.
Rolling 13 plus 10 is 23 plus 26.
All right, with the 26, he tries to grab at you, and you dodge out of the way, and just kind of use his momentum against him, and toss him over this table, and he just falls over here. He's gonna take a little bit of damage. He was already damaged a little bit, so he's kind of hurt.
He's very badly injured.
All right, and then this security guy here. Do you still have control of him, Slink?
No, it's for one. Let me double check, but yeah, you control the target's action and move actions during their next turn, which would have been the
surprise round. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so he's barreling towards this security guy as you lose your puppet control, and so he's gonna try to hit the brakes. And he stops right before he crashes into the security guy, and they both kind of fumble as they're stopping each other. And he just like looks around and then turns around and aims his gun at you guys, the three of you. And he's just gonna sweep and do a suppressing fire in your direction. And he just blasts you guys all over. This is going to be a 15, so you guys need to roll a concentration skill. And if you don't beat a 15, then on your next turn, your move action will be used to sit behind cover. That's what a suppression does, basically.
I beat that.
So you beat that, so you can move
handily.
You can move freely.
Yeah, I got an 18.
I got 18.
All right.
We all pass, I think.
Darby, what you got?
17 here.
Okay, so yeah, he fires bullets in your general direction, and you guys basically use your initiative. You're going to use your turn to move, and you can move out of the way. You don't have to duck behind the cover that you're in on your turn. All right. There's some other Fujisan guys over here. They're going to kind of migrate over towards you. There's some at the entrance of the club that you don't really see. They're going to migrate towards you. And then, unfortunately, the gunfire... Yeah, this guy went to the bathroom. He got killed. Viper and Barracuda are just kind of taking cover over here. They have no idea what's going on.
Oh, try my best.
But Himiko and her two guards are going to come out of the bathroom as well and try to assess what the hell's going on.
I mean, Viper and Barracuda are okay, and that's really what matters.
Yep. Doc, it's your turn.
I'm never going to hear the end of this.
Okay.
Got him out.
I'm gonna run at this guy. What has he got on him? This guy over here?
He's barehanded. He,
Barehanded. Oh.
Yeah, but he's in a fighting stance that looks like he knows how to fight. But he's very he's very badly injured. This guy's not injured at all.
I'm gonna see if I can grab his gun and almost do a judo Tayatoshi over my leg and throw him, and see if he like lets go of the gun as I throw him over in this direction.
Okay, yeah, he's spraying in your direction, and then when he goes to reload, you run at him.
Yeah.
And you grab onto his assault rifle, his short barrel assault rifle, and roll a martial arts.
Martial arts. I'm gonna throw because I don't want this to mess up. I'm putting all my luck into this.
All right.
I don't want this to fail.
Here, let me pick up strike, grapple, move, control.
Yeah, I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. I had to go back to where you originally gave it to me to pull it out.
Yeah, you're doing a regular martial arts throw, right? Or are you doing a judo throw?
Well, it's a judo throw, but I mean a martial arts throw, judo throw. It'll be a Hayatoshi.
So this is I called it a hip toss.
Yeah.
So
Hayatoshi's yeah.
Yeah. It's over your head, but it's kind of like a...
Yeah. So Hayatoshi is actually a hand throw, but the leg is just like a little extra that you throw.
Got it.
But yeah, just for theater of the mind, but for the rules wise, yeah.
So wait, would it be a considered inside leg sweep instead?
No. So it won't be a leg sweep because so basically what you're doing is grabbing with your hands and then turning, almost throwing over the shoulder, but you're dropping your body a bit and throwing over your leg.
Yeah.
If you do it properly, you shouldn't even touch your leg, like a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's an 18.
Okay.
I rolled an 8 plus 10.
All right, so 18. He has to try to oppose that. Oh, he rolled a 1.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah, so he like is trying to wrestle the gun out of your hand. It doesn't have its magazine. It's empty because you didn't get a chance to reload it. And you grabbed it, turned around, got down low, and flip him over, no problem. And he's going to roll a DV15 athletics if unsuccessful. All right, it's successful. So he takes damage equal to your body stat, and your opponent and you are no longer considered to be grappled. So you basically toss him over and he flies over and takes damage equal to your body stat, which is?
6.
All right, so he takes 6 damage directly to his HP as he crashes into this wall over here. And now he's over here on the ground, and you have his gun in your hand without a magazine, though.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
That's all right. That's all right. I can still use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Actually, just so you know, I said all my luck, but I actually put in a 4 there when I did the calculation. So I got 2 left.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Cool. Yeah, I think you still have some movement too if you want to move out of the way.
Well, I have 4 movements. Would I have any movement left after that?
It's 8 inches, I think. Yeah, so you can move like right here.
I'll move over here.
Yeah, you're
you
good.
Just know Himiko is going to come out of that toilet and accidentally kill the 2 girls in front of her. Just saying.
It happens. These things happen. You know, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Can I do a quick look over at Tatsu and see if he's going to survive? Because I don't want this guy coming back and coming after us.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, you could do it at the top of your next turn as like a free action.
Okay. All right.
Darby, your turn.
Then I can't do anything else.
What is the status of this guy here?
He's not long for this world.
And as for the the regular line, then security, do they seem like they're rushing towards us, or
Yeah.
a bit dazed?
Yeah. They're coming towards you. There's they're full health.
I think since this guy's a bit not long for this world, I'll take this line stand security guard. And when I do an Armada kick, what am I trying to am I against his athletic skill? What am I actually rolling against?
So he is gonna roll his if he has martial arts, he'll use martial arts, otherwise he uses brawling. So your Armada is a martial arts attack, so you just roll a martial arts skill, just like you roll any skill.
Yeah.
And he has to roll a brawling to try to, or he has to roll an evade to evade out of the way.
Okay.
So it costs both of your attacks. You can only target the head at a -8 penalty. If successful, deal triple damage instead of double. So this is a head attack at a -8.
Yeah, I'll put 4 points of luck in it as well, so
Okay.
it's -4. Come on, 4. What is my actual martial arts? 14, so 18.
18?
-4. Yeah, so it's 14 in total, I guess.
14, okay.
Yeah.
So he has a +8
Yeah.
because he's not like crazy proficient, you know? So let's see here. 8 + 5 is a 13. He's 1 shy
Wow.
of your roll. So he tried to dodge out of the way. You fake him with a little this way, that way, and you spin around, and you spin around and smash him in the head. Roll your damage and do triple that.
Taekwondo fucking crane kick inside of the head.
So it's 6d6 then, I think, isn't it?
What is your body? What is your body stat?
My body stat is 5, and I believe that means I have 2d6. So if it's triple that, then it's 6, isn't it?
Yeah. Or actually, no. It's whatever you roll on the die times 3.
So just roll the 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Split.
Wait,
Okay.
that can't be right. You only have a 5 body.
Yeah, I've only got 5 body.
Here, hold on. Let me look this up again. 5 body.
How are you
means-
killing guys left, right, and center?
Yeah, I don't think you're right about that. Hold on.
Because I'm putting points into
Martial arts.
when I last did my improvement points, I put that into martial arts as well.
And do you have a cyber leg?
No.
Okay.
Just normal.
Yeah, you're right. It is 2d6. Yeah, so roll 2d6.
He's
So
got
that's
cyber
4 and a
leg
5.
standing on.
So times by 3, so that's 9. So that's 27, isn't it?
Yeah, so 27 damage to his head. You smash him in the head. It dazes him really badly. And he fails his roll, so he's going to fall down unconscious over here onto this table. He's still alive, but that knocked him out.
Just very badly
good.
injured.
Yeah. So he's going to be kind of out of the fight here. I'm going to flip these guys to let you know.
I want to shout to Hashi, like, gosh darn it, Hashi, why did we have to do this here? And then after I've done the kick.
It's the only way.
The only way with all of these goons after us. Okay.
The only way is to stab this guy in the neck with a stiletto.
With maximum security around him.
You know what we need to do for Darby? We need to replace his legs with blades like that chick from Kingsman.
Oh,
So you can do capoeira with swords.
Yeah.
yeah. Right up until
I'm
he
sure
fucking he kind of just trips and then just fucking dices somebody in half.
That's it.
See?
All right, Darby, that's your turn. Slink, what do you got?
So Slink's kind of just been looking around as everything is going straight to hell. I was like, this guy's down. This guy's down, right?
Yeah, he just he got tossed, but he's not badly hurt.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh, let me. And kind of like 6. Like 6 this way, and then 6 this way. Is that guy's dead? Yeah.
Yeah, these two guys are. Well, this guy's dead.
The red
This one's
dot's dead.
unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically
I'm
out of the
gonna
fight.
Come here.
Yeah.
For my movement, and I'm gonna take a look at this door. Hashi's working on. Can I hack it at a distance, or do you need to get to it?
Yeah, no, you can hack it at a distance.
I'm gonna try to hack it.
Okay.
So is that gonna
Roll
be?
It's going to be a DV11. So you need a that's either electronic security or it would have to be electronic security, or you have to connect into the network and net run.
What's the net? I know that for when I found the point, it was all the way over here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just try to hack it with electronic security.
Okay.
I've got a plus 13.
Okay. So you should be okay as long as you don't roll a 1.
That is not.
Nope. Yeah, you're good. You're so good. So you connected to it and you're running some subroutine, so it doesn't instantly unlock, but you know that in like a turn or two, it's gonna unlock.
Cool. Can I have brought a bunch of that, like whatever food I could have grabbed on my way out with me?
I don't think you'll have enough time with all that.
Oh.
Let
she's
it
gonna
go,
look back
bro.
over her shoulder longingly at the food. She might have still had some food in her mouth. She's just gonna chew slowly.
Someday.
We'll be together again.
Yeah.
Real food.
Yep.
Real meat.
All right.
So that's my move and my action.
All right, that's your move and your action. The lion den security are going to be moving in now. They're all going to try to like converge into your area. There is a major panic as all the party goers.
Sorry, real quick. Would it require an action for me to send a message to people we know here, to Himiko, or would I be able to do that just kind of as an aside thing? Just send them a text and give them a quick like, hey, this just happened.
You can send like a cryptic warning, you know what I mean? Like an emoji, but like typing out like, hey, by the way, something.
Emoji.
Yeah, you can
you
can send like a symbol.
I'm just gonna send a bunch of
face.
explosion emojis to them.
Yeah.
To Viper, Barracuda, and Himiko, or is like an SOS emoji.
Yeah, you could do that too. These guys are all just trying to get the hell out of here, so they're clogging up, these entrances. Yeah. So all these like lion den guys are trying to get through this area, and they really can't.
So yeah, I'll just send them an SOS emoji.
And Giselle, Barracuda, and Viper are kind of together here. You don't know what kind of conversation they're having, but they're here.
Yeah.
All right, there's a panic.
But yeah, I just sent them the emojis. I don't have time to go look around. I'm too busy staring back at the food.
All right, so these security are bogged down here. These guys are going to move past. They're going to shove this DJ kind of out of the way. And then
DJ,
you see...
what's his face?
Yeah, these guys are going to kind of move this way a little bit. And then these security guys are going to come out and just blast at whatever they can. We got shotguns in your general direction.
Are you gonna accidentally shoot the Fujitech guy? Because he's like right in their way.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Alright. Darby, you're gonna get the first shot. Alright? No, that wasn't a roll. Darby, you're gonna...
Alright, that was my card.
Yeah.
But a 9 is good. I mean, it's gonna hit you, Darby, right here. Do you have enough reflex?
-1 because they get a -1 because of capoeira. And,
yeah.
What reflex is for, so whatever that does.
Yeah, so you can't roll to dodge out of the way. So -1, they're still gonna... 9 plus 8 is 17, so 16 with the shotgun. Yeah, you're in range. Yeah, just in range, alright? So he's gonna roll 5d6.
Yeah. Oof.
Alright, here comes a slug.
Damage.
Where are you? Right here. Alright.
But every one of these guys have shotguns. We're so dead.
Oh,
a lot of 1.
1/6 as well.
Yeah, we got 11, 14 damage.
Balances out.
Minus from your armor.
Yeah, so you're gonna take 3 damage.
Get anything for the 6?
No, it's 2. No. If there's 2 6s, you get a critical injury.
Yeah, if it's not 2, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna take 3 damage, and your armor goes down to 10.
All right, then.
All right, and then the other security guy is gonna shoot at Slink.
Rude.
Do we have armor since we're all dressed up?
Oh.
Yeah, you could wear it under your clothes. You could wear it under your clothes. Okay. 4 plus 8. Wear it under her clothes? That's up to you to decide.
I mean, she would wear armor if she could. If it's possible with the clothes she's wearing, because I know she's wearing...
I gave you those clothes, it is not. I was going for looks, not...
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, luckily he fires at you, Slink, and he misses, and he hits the wall, like, right behind you. So that's that.
Yeah. Theo would not have given you body armor, sorry. He would have been like, where are the tits? That's where they're gonna be.
Slink's gonna flip off the guard for shooting at her.
And then this lion den security doesn't know that Hashi's a combatant and doesn't assume that he is. So he's going to come over here and look at the 2 people he doesn't recognize. All right, evens it's Darby, odds it's Slink. Yeah. Slink, you're going to get hit.
Oh.
He's going
Can
to...
I put my hands up and look not threatening?
He's going
I don't
to
have a weapon out.
auto fire with a SMG.
Boy, that's the gun I want.
All right, that's a 6 plus 8, which is a 14.
Yep.
All right, 14 auto fire is SMG.
Doubles.
Yeah. Oh no, not enough. He blasts into your general direction. It just pinks off of the wall around you and doesn't do any damage.
Blink's just standing there in her dress, like, what is happening here? Why are there so many bullets?
The other security guy, odds, Darby, even Slink again.
Oh my god.
He even switched it too.
I know, and he's gonna auto fire in your
That
direction.
dress is so distracting. That's.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Not the dress.
Uh-oh. Say yes to the
No.
dress.
No.
Say yes to the dress.
No,
I think I'll get hit.
Yeah.
Say
yeah.
yes to the dress.
Yeah.
You get a whole bunch
This
of
is-
bullets. In it.
Like one of us is carrying Slink.
All right. He levels his SMG at you, pull with the stock out and everything, and has the underbarrel grip, and unloads his whole magazine at you. And you're gonna take this times 3.
I'm gonna attempt to reflex because I do have 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that.
I think I have to roll what?
You have to roll a 29.
Yeah, so I mean, it's worth a try. It's like if
worth
it's
a
not gonna,
try.
or actually no, sorry.
Yeah.
If I fail a reflex, I get hurt worse, right?
No, you don't get hurt worse. You just get hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know.
So I mean, it's if there's no harm in trying, I'm gonna try
Yeah.
it. So I'll just burn my last 2 luck on this and do nothing. But,
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're gonna take 15 damage if you fail.
Nope. Failed.
All right. So he levels
I
at
was
you,
so close. I was so close.
and a bunch of the bullets find purchase within your flesh, and boom, 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 you're hit for 15 damage.
And is that?
Hey.
Yeah, because I don't have armor, so that is 20 out of my 35.
Yeah.
Or I'm down to 20 out of
Yeah.
35, so
We're
I'm not
getting you
below
out
half.
of there. We're getting you.
I'm not
the
below
fuck
half
out of
yet
there.
left yet, but I am very badly injured.
Yeah, you are very badly injured. All right.
John's
So
done with the campaign. He's trying to kill us, everyone. It's a conspiracy.
it's about time. It's about time. We're back to Theo on
kill
round.
them. Leave Slink alone.
we're at round 2.
I'm gonna throw a grenade. I'm gonna try and get these 2 guys without hitting Hashi-san. So I'm gonna like throw it around here somewhere.
Okay, so that's
Back wall.
all right. That is an 18. So you need to. So you roll in athletics, and you need a 16 or more.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Theo was the guy that didn't want to hurt people. Now he's like, oh
Yeah.
well.
I got
grenade.
21.
All right, 21 is great. So they're gonna have to beat a 21 to try to get out of the way. Nope. And even with that is a nope. Yeah. So boom, 66 damage into a radial cone. Or not a radial cone, into a radius.
I'll teach you for shooting at that woman who's allied to me in some way.
Not my
66.
slink, yeah.
You spent a lot of money on this dress.
Yeah. First guy, that is 26 damage.
Oh, it's just 20. It's you roll once and you got a critical injury, so roll 2d6 twice.
Okay.
Probably gonna kill them.
Again, another curse.
I know, dude.
8.
8. All right, broken leg. The other one.
6.
6. Broken arm. So it goes off, and you just see these guys go ah, and they fall to the ground, and it makes the loudest, most obnoxious noise. And they fall to the ground and just bleed profusely and die. Oops.
Okay. I'm gonna jump over the guardrail to Slink, and I'm gonna, with the rest of my movement, start dragging her towards Hashi over in this direction. So I had to
I'm
move
gonna,
the wall.
as I'm being dragged away, and I'm saying this dress is not very protective.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
well,
As I'm
I wasn't
waving.
going for that, dude. You look amazing. Just keep it quiet. I'm gonna turn around to Hashi and say, "What's the fucking hold up, dude? This is your Mess. What?
Where
are we going?
I don't know. The door.
The door's... I got the door. Just give it time.
Yeah, it's not responding to any of my key cards.
I already got it. Just give it time.
And Hashi's gonna look over your shoulder, Theo, and he's gonna pull out a pistol. He's gonna be like, "Watch out!" And he's gonna shoot this security guy right behind you. That's kind of like turning to face you guys. Oh, we got a 3.
Try.
3 plus 10 is 13. I don't think that's enough.
No, probably doesn't sound like enough.
Yeah. Oh well, he can dodge out of the way. So let's see if he dodges. 13. Yeah, even though it was a 2, he still dodges out of the way. And Hashi's gonna fire again. No, even worse. Let's see, this guy roll a 1. No. He just like a blur dodges out of the way of both of the bullets, and Hashi just curses in Japanese.
Like the Matrix. Wait, what does he say in Japanese? Because Theo does speak Japanese.
So he just says shit in Japanese, whatever that word is. Yep. So that was Hashi. The Fujisan Elite are now gonna go. Alright, this guy is mortally wounded, so he's gonna turn around and he's gonna try to come at you guys, but then he sees Darby over here and he sees that, you know, he just knocked out some dude. So he's gonna turn his, he's gonna pull out a knife and try to come at you with it, Darby. He charges at you. He is gonna have -2, so instead of a
Last mistake.
yeah, 11.
First and last.
Never approach an already dancing Darby when like it's
especially not with anything.
The music's still going, and there's Darby going to the beat.
Yeah.
His moves to the beat.
yeah.
Never
He doesn't like
damage Darby with anything but a long-range weapon. Or
Yeah.
grenade.
I'm vibing with him.
He has a knife in a downward angle, and he's coming and charging at you with it. He rolls an 18 to try to stab at you, so you can try to evade, either using your martial arts or your evade skill, and you need a 19 or more.
Okay, I would use my martial arts since that's higher.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this? Oh no, I didn't roll that first one.
That's fine.
About 7 out of 14, so that's 21, isn't it?
Yeah, 21.
Yeah.
So he stabs at you, and you dodge out of the way. 18, 21. So it's not enough for a counter, but he's going to try to get you with the backswing.
Okay. I'm ducking and diving.
All right, that's 19 instead of 18, so you need a 20. Uh-oh.
Ooh, he did not get the 20.
No, that's 17.
All right, 17. So
Close, but no cigar.
he has a very special knife that does 3d6 damage, and it's going to ignore half of your armor.
I want that knife.
Oh no, Darby.
Oh no! Double
That's
six.
15 damage, ignoring half, so you take 10 damage, and you get a critical injury.
Take his knife.
Yeah.
That's an 11. Hopefully
no,
that's not too bad.
Good.
You have the crushed fingers critical injury. So
that's alright.
you put your hand up to maybe grab the knife, and he just like slices through your fingers and crushes through them. -4 to all in actions involving that hand. Good news is you're a kicker.
Yeah.
So, but you're gonna take an extra 5 damage. So you took a total of 15 damage.
15.
Yeah.
Just your lungs
Okay.
on collapsing or something.
Yeah.
So that's 37. I am
Does
at
that put you
27.
under half?
Sorry?
Does that put you under half HP?
Not quite, almost. I'm 27 out of 45.
Yeah, because under half is you.
You take negatives. Yeah, you're critically injured or
Okay.
seriously wounded or whatever.
But he's not quite there yet.
All right, this Fuji Elite Security is going to take a karate stance and come at you.
Just one
We
second,
got-
John. Could I have counted that, or does it?
If you would have to roll 5 or more on your evasion or your martial arts against him. So since you failed,
I see.
on the other one you only rolled like 3 or more, so you couldn't counter.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
That sounds.
He rolled pretty good.
So this Fuji Elite Doc is going to give you a flying sidekick martial arts attack. In addition to dealing normal damage, you got to make an athletics check. All right, so he's going to come at you. Here we go. This is 12 plus 14.
Can he do his martial arts to evade that particular one?
Yes. Yeah, definitely. So he rolls a 14. You need a 15 or more.
Just waited to roll like a 2.
So and as for judo, instead of rolling 5 or more to counter, you're a master counter. So the prerequisite is 1 less. So you need a 4 or more to counter.
Okay, all right. So I need to roll above a 4.
Yeah. So he rolled a 14. So you just got to roll a 15 to pass. If you roll a 19, then you can counter him.
All right, I'm gonna put my last 2 luck into this because I don't want this to go bad. Whoops, I rolled. Oh, there it is.
Old faithful. Old faithful. You idiot.
I was waiting. And it's against one of my most hated.
Oh, and then he rolls a 10.
Worst.
Oh,
It's worst.
brutal.
Oh my god.
Brutal.
You
How
just
does this keep happening
knock
to
yourself
you?
out with your own foot.
How does this keep happening to you, dude? How?
Brutal.
Yeah, okay.
And you want to know the thing? It's against one of my hated martial arts moves, flying kicks, where there's no balance whatsoever.
0.
And I tell
But it
kids,
looks
do not
real
jump
cool.
at people when you're fighting. You have no balance.
Yeah.
You'll
But it
get
looks
thrown.
so cool.
All right, buddy.
This video.
That's why it only works in the movies and in games.
Yeah,
So right now
yeah.
I'm taking a kick to my chest.
So you're going to take 10, 13, 17 damage, ignoring half of your armor. So that is half rounding up is 6. So 5. You're going to take 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I want you to roll an athletics check, and you need a 14 or more, or else you fall to the ground.
Athletics, yeah. Oh, well, that's not
Don't
going
do
to
it.
be good for me.
Don't do it.
Where's the dice? Where's the dice? Athletics, so I can't use my martial arts against that. It has to be athletics.
Yeah, it's an athletics check. It's basically to just not fall to the ground.
Don't think that's enough.
5.
Athletics, no, 11.
11. All right. He flying sidekicks you. You fly across the room, and you're going to take damage equal to his body stat. It says double your body, but that's too much. Yeah, so you're going to take 7 damage directly to your HP.
So how much is that in total?
So it was 11 plus 7, so 18 damage. You're like, I can't believe I just got flying sidekick.
That's the thing that hurts the most. Flying sidekick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is some of that damage psychic damage?
Yeah.
The psychological damage of being actually that kick landing on me. Math.
Yeah.
27. I'm on 27.
Adam.
All right.
45.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still.
Now these Fuji-san Elite, they're gonna start pushing people out of the way and tossing them out of the way. And they're gonna try to come through here. And they're gonna lock horns with Giselle, Viper, and Barracuda as Giselle looks at them and whatever conversation they had, it seems like Giselle has convinced them that you guys are all on the same side and need help. And Barracuda owes you one, and Viper. And
Yeah,
then-
they do.
MVPs.
Yeah, these guys are going to use all of their actions to try to get here as fast as they can and get into position. So there they are. And Doc, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I stand up. I don't know how much movement that uses.
Yeah, well, you don't have to use an action stand up because you were not prone on the ground. You just crashed into something,
Alright.
so you could still kind of land on your feet.
All right. And I want to see if this guy's going to survive or not.
Yeah, roll a medical tech.
Big tech. Med tech. Why am I always finding myself on Theo's character sheet?
You just really like looking at Theo.
Okay.
You just want to
not
touch his
great,
power
but-
katana, if you know what I mean.
It's so
no.
it's so deflating when you roll so poorly, dude.
Yeah, I know. What else is new? It's me. med tech. So not first aid or paramedic.
Yeah, either one, whichever one you want to use.
Paramedic.
Yeah.
So 17.
So 17.
Paramedic is fantastic.
Yeah, with the 17, with the amount of blood that he's losing, he is definitely gonna die. Like, he's gonna go into shock. It's way too much blood loss. It was a main artery that was hit on his neck, and he's gonna die soon.
Okay, alright. Let's see. Line security. I don't like this. This guy's almost dead. I'm gonna charge this guy and take the gun and use it as a baton and just slam it into his head.
Okay, so roll a melee attack. Do you have melee?
Should.
Okay.
Fighting skill.
It's the same as my martial arts, so...
Yep,
yeah.
yep. Alright, he's gonna roll to evade. He's at a -2 though, so he's at...
What on earth? Did it roll?
He rolled a 12. He rolled a 12. He rolled very poorly. He's at a 12.
Alright, well, I can't... Oh, there. Now it's rolling. Well, I couldn't roll.
There's your 2.
Let's move on.
We're improving.
Wait, what did you roll? He rolled a 12. If you got a 13, you're good.
My hand-to-hand is not great. It's more of the theater of it. That's 8.
Okay, so you swing. The good news is you get to swing again.
Is yours lower than mine?
I'll swing again. Probably.
So you try to hit him with the butt of the rifle?
My movement is not... Yeah. What stats used for...
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Then why is it so low?
Oh, there you go.
It's dexterity plus melee weapon plus d10. He's rolling a 19.
Because my dex is WD. I don't know what that means. Alright, well, I rolled a 8.
It might just not be reading it properly, so what's your dex stat?
Here, let me look at your...
Alright, let me go to... Oh, it's 4, that's why. I don't know why it says WD. This should be 4.
Alright, so 4 plus your melee. Where's
4
your
plus
melee?
2. It's plus 2, so plus 8, 14. So that's 14. I've sorted it out, sorry.
You rolled a 14?
Yeah, 14.
Okay, so you swing at him twice. The first one doesn't hit him. The second one, he dodges out of the way as well. Unfortunately. Yep.
What else is
Dark.
The big thing we need to know is...
Shut up, you're getting shots. Who cares about you?
Do the NorCal trans workers get away? That's what I want.
Yeah. They're just trying to do their job, dude. They're just working outside.
Dude,
Do they even have a permit?
Do they have a permit?
Yeah, do they have a permit? That's the important thing. We got to know if they have a permit.
I think we're going to have to investigate.
Should we roll for having a permit?
Yeah, roll for having a permit.
They have to roll for having a permit.
Let's see.
All right, well, what am I rolling?
All right. Yep. No, they have a permit. They got a permit.
They have a permit?
Ah, sweet.
All right,
Sweet.
Darby, it's your turn. Yep.
So, I turn around to this guy and he's like, ouch, that really hooked my fingers up. Like, Hashi, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is not ending how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And as I said, that I'm going to do a combo on this guy.
Okay.
Martial arts attack combo.
Martial arts attack combo sounds good.
These 3 guys just randomly... Oh, there's a server and 2 random dudes.
7 and just 14, so it's 21.
All right, 21, and he's going to try to dodge out of the way. He's at a -2, so it's 10 plus whatever I roll. 19. What did you roll? 21? So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so when dealing damage, roll an extra d6.
Roll an extra.
And drop,
So that's
drop
3d6
one.
then, yeah?
Yeah, and then you drop the lowest result.
These guys are still just chilling and having a drink.
I know, they're like, we're going to finish our bottle here. Yeah, they should be
Yeah,
gone.
we already paid for this. I'm having my drink. Ooh, 2 6s.
Hey, there you go. So that's 12 damage, ignoring half armor. And then that's going to kill him, but let's just see what the critical injury is. So roll 2d6 again.
Insult to injury.
The good news is you can use your feet and not your hands. What you get?
Ribs. Ooh.
6? 6 or 5?
Yeah.
Arm.
6.
Yeah, it's 6.
All right, so 6. So you kick with your leg and break his arm, and a broken piece of his arm stabs into the side of his body and just crushes his ribs and his lungs, and he just falls to the ground dead.
He does also drop his knife.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's a strong ass.
That's for my fingers.
Take
And
his
he's
knife.
dead.
You just
Like an
you just
anime
killed the
kick,
guy
isn't it?
with his own arm for using your leg.
With a shattered piece of his arm, yeah.
Who needs weapons
Shattered
when
femur.
bones are weapons?
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Darby is a beast.
Oh, damn.
You have your full movement still,
And after
Darby.
that, I'm going over here to Hashi. Come on. What the fuck?
Yeah, these guys are cowering over here, these party goers.
Oh, actually, I'll go this side to give some cover.
While Darby's kicking, he's having it, flicks a piece of gum and starts chewing it. And it's like, what's up? What's happening?
All right, Slink,
What it
it's,
is.
it's your turn.
Can I do anything to help speed up this door opening, or is it just going to open when it opens?
No, it opens, because it's electronic security, it takes a little bit longer. Net running, it would have been instant.
Yeah, just because I know that I have to get past these guys to do any kind of net running. So I'm going to move
Toss me a gun.
to the other side of Hashi,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to do a quick hack to try to set one of these Fujitech dudes on fire.
Yep, good idea.
That is a DV8.
All right.
Where is it? So I got to roll a 3 or higher.
Yeah, interface plus D6, or D10, I mean.
That's good.
You're
He's
good.
on fire.
Yeah, he's officially on fire.
Yeah, the one further forward. I want him to be on fire and kind of stop the one behind him from being able to get a good shot at us.
Okay, he is on fire. You see him you see his cyberware just start turning red and then catches fire onto his body and he starts screaming in agony.
And I am cowering behind Hashi.
Okay, sounds good. That's the end of your turn then.
Almost done.
And then the rest of the Lionhead security are going to try to converge. There's still massive panic in the club. They're trying to figure it out. People are filing out right here. All right, it's clogging up the entire nightclub. You hear Viper, Barracuda, and Giselle just having a crazy combat over here. So let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right. All right, Giselle didn't do too well, but the other two did pretty well.
To be fair, Giselle showed up in a dress.
Yeah, exactly. So Giselle throws some knives into this general direction. These guys dodge out of the way, and then you see Barracuda and Viper blasting their firearms, and they tell her, we'll cover you, get out of here. And Himiko sees what's going on over there. She's not sure exactly what to do. She knows that those guys are with you, so now she's kind of realized that it's the nightclub versus her boyfriend, quote unquote.
Oh, ooh, scandalous.
As it often is, the nightclub versus the.
This guy's gonna use all his movement to come up this way. These two guys are gonna try to come up this way. And the assassins are gonna come up this way.
This security guy just totally fucked.
Yeah, he's not really great at his job. All right, these two guys are gonna fire in this direction. Unfortunately, they only see one target, and that target is Doc.
Oh, it's Theo.
no!
I'm invisible.
So just precariously, this is
It's been great, gentlemen, but
Doc's gonna pull a John
There it
Cena.
is.
You can't see me.
shotgun, slug.
this is the end.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Doc. I'm sorry.
The way I don't want to see it.
It's all right.
Right.
I knew
Don't do this.
I could tell this was.
Okay,
what was gonna
it's a 19. It still hits, but can you reflex dodge? I'm hoping.
happen. Hopefully.
Do you have
Is it
8
a
or more
reflex?
reflex?
8.
You have an 8 or more
8.
reflex?
I got an 8.
Okay,
I got an
so
8.
roll and evade. You need a 20 or more. Do you have any more luck?
Yeah, I don't.
So that's the evasion
No, my
stat,
luck.
right?
Yeah, evasion skill.
yeah.
Which is, evasion is in the middle of fighting skills.
Yeah. Very important skill. Ugh. Bored.
I love this fucking number, dude.
Bored.
I swear.
Don't do this to me. I don't want to kill your character, dude. I don't want Doc to die in this
Let it be.
stupid
Let
nightclub, dude.
The narrative go, dude. The narrative.
Blank's gonna be so
Let
sad.
The trauma pound. Yes.
All right.
Blank's gonna be so
Trauma pound.
sad. She was just trying to have a good conversation and hang out, talk.
I feel like I need to get my hat so I can wear it one last time.
14 damage. 14 damage.
I'm getting close to a very nasty place.
Yeah, I think you still have all your armor, so... Well,
Yeah.
now it's at 10.
Because he got stabbed before.
So yeah, you got 3 damage
How
coming
much?
to
3.
So how much damage is coming?
14 minus 11, so 3.
3.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright,
Well,
then...
I'm still up.
Yep. Next guy's gonna fire at you too. Alright, he rolled even better. I mean, not even better, but 16. So try
Roll
to,
that a bit.
Must
Or-
yeah, try to evade.
evade again.
You need a 17, dude. You can do this.
We believe in you.
15.
Okay. Yeah.
mean,
Not, it,
It's
it-
not 17.
It's not 17, but it's something.
Hey, Ed, I rolled a 7. What do you want from me?
I know.
Perform under this pressure.
Oh no! No!
Oh, no. But it's only 1/6.
Okay, you took 13 damage to your HP. Where are you at?
Okay, I'm
'Cause it-
still up.
Okay.
I'm not looking good at all. Just bullet holes.
What's
Pound-
your
What are you on?
total out of your max?
What are you at?
I'm not even gonna tell you guys. I'm not even gonna tell you guys.
Well, that slug hit you.
Is it single digits?
It has to be.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just.
single.
Okay,
it's a bit
okay.
more than that.
Okay,
Is
thank
there
God.
another guy shooting at me?
No. No other guy. No other guy. These Oni assassins come in and they see what's going on and they're trying to assess what's happening, but they don't really have a shot. But in the next round, they're going to be very dangerous. Theo,
Against us or the security?
that's yet to be
So-
determined.
I'm looking around. I can see my guys. I've got this handled. Like, our Slink is safe enough. Darby's a
Hiding
fucking
behind
monster,
someone,
and
which is
Tashi's
where I
going to
wanna
be
be.
doing this door. So
The door unlocks, by the
my
way.
mind.
The door unlocks
Okay,
and up and
okay.
around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say to the guys, you guys get in there. I'm going back for Doc. So I remember what he did for me in that vent. So I'm gonna make
chair.
sure he gets out of here. I'm gonna die in the attempt. So
Oh my God. Theo.
I'm gonna come over here to where Doc is, and I'm gonna
leave me. Doc says,
I'm
"Don't go. Don't be an idiot."
I'm gonna fire my my Malorian straight at. I'm gonna try and get in front of Doc and fire it point fucking blank right at him, right at his face,
Okay.
right in his face, right in there.
Okay.
Are these guys all dead? The ones with the red
Yes.
spots
Yes.
on them?
Yes.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Okay. All right. I thought they were still alive.
No.
So this
They're all
is
dead.
plus 14
Got a pile of corpses.
or whatever it is.
And one dude who's on fire over here.
Yeah.
So we're plus 18
18.
point blank.
Okay. Yeah. You hit.
You know what? I'm gonna put. Okay, cool.
Yeah. You hit.
And that's 5d6.
Yep. Come on, critical injury, baby.
Whoa. Subtract. Oh shit. Track this one. The 4 doesn't count.
Okay. Just
So,
just
one of the
re-roll.
fours isn't
Just
count.
re-roll. Just re-roll.
Okay.
All right,
that's
hey.
20 damage.
Solid.
20 damage is solid. You blast him, you hit him in center mass, and you see the bullet go in, and it starts catching fire, and he screams in agony. You get another shot.
You gotta shoot the
Okay,
same
I'm
one or
gonna
the
do
other
it
one?
again. I've only got a little bit of movement left. I'm hoping to get him out of here, and then that is 16 this time.
It still hits. You're very close.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, injury. No.
No.
16.
16's great though. It's more than enough to kill him. You blast him twice. Bah, bah! Smoke and fire just plumes out of your Malorian, and this guy falls to the ground over here over all this very expensive food and bleeds out onto it and dies.
That's the biggest tragedy of the night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout to Himiko. I'm gonna say, fucking forget that. Come with me. Get through them. Come with me over here. And I'm gonna grab Doc. I'm gonna start dragging him with the rest of my movement, of which I only have a little bit. I'm gonna drag him to here, to where I measure.
Okay.
About there.
Okay.
I think I can go that.
Yeah, you can do that. You can grab him and take him with you as a free action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he is not
I'm
down.
gonna drag
You're not
him.
having to literally drag him.
Yeah, you're just basically moving him that way.
I'll throw him behind there for cover, and I'll stay with him. But we're gonna jump over this in the next turn towards the door.
Yeah.
He's dragging me. I got my arm over him and he's firing.
You're like lying on that sofa there while I'm waiting to see what Himiko does.
He's not down. He's just very bad.
At least buy me a drink first.
All right. Hashi hears
I will
a
fucking leave you.
Hashi sees the green light go ping ping, and it opens and clicks open. And he goes, "Finally, it's open!" And he just comes in here. It's a manager's office. He's not really too worried about that. He's rummaging through this desk to look for another key, and the suspense. Okay, yep, he finds it, and he runs over here to try to unlock this back door. Okay, and that's the end of his turn.
The planning skills of an imbecile. Like, why has he done this?
Well, it wasn't a plan. He didn't know he was about to get hacked.
No, he didn't know.
Well, he didn't know he was going to stab his boss.
No, he didn't.
I mean, I just think there could be.
That's a conversation for later.
I mean, it just seems a bit irrational, but yeah, like absolutely, Darby's like completely like pissed off with Hashi now. Like,
Yeah, it's a conversation for later. That's for sure. All right.
My meat shield left.
All right, this guy's on fire, and since he's brainwashed, he doesn't care. He has a mission, and he's just gonna go with it. And he's gonna point his weapon at Darby. While he's on fire, he's gonna fire his SMG at you, Darby. This is a heavy SMG.
You get the big negative for that. Like,
Yeah.
No,
how
he just
well
takes
can you
damage.
shoot a gun whilst you're on?
Wait.
Yeah.
Times out the way, will it hit Sling?
That is a 6 plus 3, 19 minus 1.
5, isn't it?
So 15. So 15 to hit you. It hits.
You can evade, or he can't evade.
He can't evade. Yeah. So he's gonna.
I think I'm the only one that doesn't have 8 in reflex.
Yeah. All right. So he rolls a 7 times 4 for a heavy SMG. No, it's still 7 times 3. So
28.
21 damage.
Wow.
He unloads his whole magazine at you.
But that does
Oh, but I
armor.
get.
It's
So I've got, like,
you have
9
armor.
left. Yeah, I have 9 left on my armor.
Yeah. So you take 12
Get
damage.
beat up, but- Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's fucking rough.
Boom, 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 boom. Click.
Okay.
His magazine is empty. This guy is going to, around the corner, do the same thing, fire in your general
He
direction.
does take 4 damage directly when he ends his turn.
Yeah, he's going to take that damage. Like I said, he's brainwashed, so he's just going to take it. The other guy is going to turn the corner and fire his assault rifle at you, Slink. And that is a 20. Do you have reflex?
I do, and I have 12 on evasion. So let me roll.
All right.
Try not to get shot.
But you need an 8 or higher.
As I've been cowering.
Guys, I was thinking about
Oh.
taking some of the gig with Doc, but
There we go.
Do you want me to roll the second one? I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not evading.
I mean, you're at an 11. If you roll a 10, you'll be at a 21. If you roll a 10, you're at a 21.
No, I rolled a 1.
Yeah. So that's minus 12, so you're at 11. So if you roll a 10, you'll be at a 21, and you'll actually dodge out of the way. No.
Oh shit! Fucking. We all want to die today.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, it's the other way around. You're right. Yeah.
I was wondering how does that work?
You rolled a 1 but I'm not going to argue. There's the 10.
Yeah.
So I'm actually at a 0 for my evasion.
Yeah.
Because I had a 10 minus 12, or a 12 minus 12.
All right, here comes 5d6 damage directly to you. That is 11, 12, 13, 14 damage.
A lot of ones, luckily.
Yeah, luckily.
That brings me down to 15 out of 50. Or no, that's the wrong stat. Hold on. 11, that is 9 out of 35. I am seriously injured.
Seriously injured, yeah.
You're worse than me.
Assault rifle bullet just goes straight into your gut. All right, and Doc.
Not the food, not the gut.
Doc, it's your turn.
Okay.
You have a
How far
-2.
do you get with movement?
It's your move times 2 in inches. That's how much you can move.
Okay. Because I
Go back
think
in there.
we should have
back
grabbed
in
this
there.
guy's.
No,
We should have grabbed this guy's.
no, no.
I'm kicking myself.
No,
we should have grabbed his
I'm standing
agent.
right next to you. No, you're not going back in there. That ain't happening.
Any
should-
of these guns lying on the floor that I can pick up as I
I can just give you my katana.
grab over
Katana?
and roll?
Listen, Doc,
no, I need
let me
to
tell
shoot
you.
something.
Let me tell you something. I don't want to kill your character. So your movement is a 4 times 2 is 8. If you double move, that's 16 inches. You can get the hell out of there with 16.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna move here, but I'm going to grab Slink and start dragging her with me.
Okay.
If I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. I will take like 2 inches from your movement. So you're gonna go
Okay.
Link is very
and
light.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you're right here. You could be right here. Yeah. There you go.
Come on. We're not dying today.
Yeah, right there. There you go.
And he yells as he goes past the door. He says, "Theo, get the hell out of there!"
Darby, what do you got?
A woman to save.
Which hand did the -4 happen to? Do we need to determine that, whether it's my
Yeah, we could roll for it.
hand or-
Evens left, odds right. Right hand.
Yeah, I don't actually know. Yeah, you'd be right-handed. No, I want to pop a smoke and just drop it on the floor here
Yeah.
as I exit,
Okay.
just so that anybody would have to go through the smoke in the doorway, and we'd get like obviously a good shot on them.
Yeah. Theo, do you
into the room?
Theo, do you have infrared?
No,
You
I have
don't?
no cyberware whatsoever.
Okay. Theo is blinded by the smoke as smoke just envelops this entire area. There was already a lot of smoke from the gunfire, but now there's just like this giant wall of smoke everywhere, just
Thanks, Darby.
filling up the entire room.
You're literally at the doorway. I don't think you knew where it
It's a
was.
straight shot for
It's
you.
not like you have to.
Dude, my
Yeah, you're not
girlfriend's
having
over
to
there
run through a
surrounded by
maze.
punks. I am not going. I'm staying in to get her out of
Oh
here.
my word! Is he?
To be fair, no one's
staying
trying to
there?
hurt. No one's trying to hurt Himiko yet.
Yeah, that's it. She's not attacked, actually.
No.
She's not.
We'll see.
Giselle, Barracuda, and Viper are still in the club though.
Yep.
Yeah, well.
All right, so that was Darby's
That's fine,
turn. Slink, it's your turn.
So this door in front of us. Hashi is trying to open it with his card.
Yeah, he got it open. You can go through now.
Okay, I think Doc and I are gonna, because Doc is the most bleedy out of the three, or
No,
Doc and I
actually,
are
you're the
the
most bleedy.
Doc and I are
No.
the most bleedy out of the three of us.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So I think Doc and I'm gonna kind of return the favor, and Doc and I are gonna limp our way out of here.
And double move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, can I? No, I can't really see any of the
No.
enemies that Theo's fighting, right? And
No, no.
too
No way.
badly.
Just imagine there's just a bunch of smoke
smoke.
right here. Yeah. You're
Also, I'm not really
infected.
fighting anyone right now. I'm just in the booth. I'm not really...
So yeah, no, I'm
10
gonna
by-
do the first move, kind of see what I see as I start to move, and see if I need to do anything else. So I've got 6 moves, so 12, and I assume I take some sort of minus for trying to move with Doc.
Yeah, so it'll be -2 to your move if you're gonna
So
take
I
Doc
can move
with you.
10 ends, but I'm gonna move here, 3 and 0.5. So this kind of puts us here.
Yep.
Into the room. Do I know if I need to? I don't. Or from the doorway, do I need to know I can go to the left here?
Yeah. This is all open area, so there's no door here. Yeah, this is all open.
Then 6 to here with Doc.
Yeah, there's some Night City vagrants just out here huddled outside because they hear all the gunshots and gunfire. They see you guys come outside and they kind of just like cower into the corner because they don't want to get killed.
Can I see that guy, or is the doors closed?
No, that guy's inside the nightclub, so there's a wall right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the wall.
There's a wall right
here.
here.
Then I'm gonna do my second move and move us another 10 out of here.
Do you want to call the Delamain?
Or actually, would that be an action, or can I just do that?
You can do that as a free action, but it has to go around because, as you can see, the NorCal Trans is working here. They block the alley.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the Delamain to meet us.
I stuck up for those guys.
Yep. So Delamain complies, and he just like flies off somewhere.
And I'm gonna send a message to everybody. Maybe have it read out, but enough for them to hear it.
Yeah.
Just, because I figured that Delamain's meeting us out the corner.
All right. So that's cool. All right. So now it's going to be the line security here. They're going to come out this way. They see all the smoke just enveloping this entire area. And in fact, Theo, you're like in the smoke as well. There's more smoke like all around here. It's just, yeah, they can't really see you, so they're like on their walkie-talkies. They're like, we can't see. There's smoke. Turn on the fans. Turn on the fans. And they're kind of dealing with that. And then these assassins, on the other hand, have infrared vision. And they're looking right at you, Theo. You can't see them, but they can see you. And they're looking at you, and unbeknownst to you, Himiko says something to them, and they have like a small little argument. They start like shoving each other. Himiko like pushes them out of the way, the lion head security out of the way, and they're just having like, you hear a squabble and an argument, but they're not really doing anything. And that's it.
Don't be an idiot.
And then these guys over here.
I'm coming back in.
All right, these guys right here. See how they're doing.
I didn't see that because I can't see it. So
You can't see.
I can't act on that knowledge.
Yeah, he has no idea. It's meta knowledge.
I'd be doing what I last saw, and that was my girl being surrounded by these bozos. So I'm not going to metagame it.
Yeah, these guys are fighting. It's pretty even. So they're gonna just try to get out of the way here, and just double move towards the smoke. Giselle said, gives them some kind of advice, and then these guys are gonna follow suit and start shooting. They start taking damage. They're in pursuit of them. These guys still can't get out. It's bogged down at the entrance. People are just trying to get the hell out of here.
Are you gonna follow up from the message I sent them?
They're not really looking at their agent because there's smoke and gunfire.
I mean, yeah, from when I sent them the SOS initially.
Yeah, they took that as a hint to maybe go into this general direction. All right, so these guys are just trying to like converge on this area. Okay, now it's gonna be the top of the next round. Theo, your turn.
Yeah, as much as I want to do exactly what Doc said and just leave, I wouldn't have known that. I'm more moving directly towards here. And I'm guessing I come through the smoke and just see one or two guys right in front of me.
Yeah, you don't notice till they're like right up in front of you.
Yeah.
And you guys both notice each other at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug the guy right in front of me like twice, 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
Whatever I can do.
Yeah, roll your attacks.
That is a 20 at point blank.
It hits. Damage.
Maybe you can take them both out. 2 of them out. We'll see.
Uh, 12 damage. Not enough.
Yeah, not a lot, but it hits him. It plugs him in the chest. Roll another one.
That is a 17.
It's enough.
Blank.
It's enough. All right.
11.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's enough. These guys are not like heavily armored or anything like that. So you just blast him twice in the chest, and he flies back over here and dies.
I'm gonna point my gun at the next line security guy, and just say, "I have many other rounds in this chamber. You don't want more of this? Then you let me leave." And I'm taking her with me. We're leaving. We're going right now.
All right. That guy cowers away, and the other one is like, "What are you doing? We have a job to do here." And he's like, "Fuck that. I'm out of here."
Fuck that noise. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I'm gonna shout to Himiko, "We are going. We are leaving. Back door. Let's go. Let's go."
These two assassins look at her, and in Japanese, they tell her, like, "What are you waiting for? He is a target."
I'm shouting in Japanese.
Yeah, and they say, like, he's a target. What are you waiting for? Don't dishonor yourself. And she looks and she's stuck. She's paralyzed with indecision, and they just push her out of the way and call and say, "Baka," and they run at you, Theo.
Wow.
Okay. That's not great.
No, it's not.
Okay. Cool.
First one's gonna take a swing at you with a vibro katana.
Okay.
All right, that's a 19. You have to evade. Yeah. So it's evade. Yeah.
So where is that?
Fighting skill should be in.
Evasion 14. Okay. Cool.
Yep. So you need a 20 or more.
No, it's 19.
All right.
Can I put some of my my luck into this?
I'll let you do it. That's fine.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do a two luck into that.
Okay. He swings at you, and you luckily just barely dodge out of the way. And he's gonna hit you with another backswing of his vibro katana, and you hear it just humming as it goes past you, and then as it's coming back, it's humming again. That is a 17.
Okay. That is another 19.
All right, you dodge out of the way expertly on that one too. Now the other Oni assassin is going to try to do what he's supposed to do, and this time it's a 21.
Okay, I'm going to use my last 2 points of luck on this. So +2. For that is 18.
Okay, 18. He's gonna do some damage to you, man. It's 4d6. 4d6, ignoring half of your armor, is going to be a 9, 10, 13 or 12 damage, ignoring half of your armor, so 6 damage.
6 damage, yeah.
Yep. And then he's gonna hit you with the backswing. He slices at your belly, and then this time he hits you with a 22.
Ooh, not good. I need a...
You wanted to be a hero.
Nope. Yeah. It's fine.
Here it goes.
I should have dragged him with me.
6, 7, 8, 9 damage. So now you're at a 5, so
half? 4
damage.
Okay. That's not too bad. For a full round of combat, 10 damage is not too bad.
No, it's not.
No. The Malorian's gonna make short shrift of these fucks. Don't you worry about that.
No, stop fighting.
Yeah. So now the rest of you guys, basically, you're out to safety, unless you're gonna re-engage in the fight. You guys are out of the fight.
We're definitely not.
I'm asking Slink, and I'm going back in. If I haven't seen Theo come out.
Yeah. So Hashi's gonna move. Yeah.
Well, I'm not moving because I wouldn't have moved because I'm like the rear guard basically, because out of the 4 of us, out of the 3 that were in that room, I'm like the most.
The only one who wasn't bleeding severely.
Yeah.
I'll ask for a gun. Anyone got?
Yeah, I'm under half now.
Hashi, gun.
I handed my gun.
Yeah. Hashi has a pistol.
I'm rushing back in.
Hashi has a pistol.
I'll grab both of them.
I've got the Militech Sheriff, which is 3d6, 6 ammo, and it has a silencer on it. It's excellent quality, so you get +1 to your hit as well.
Okay.
Right. I'm not metagaming this, but do we know that Theo? Is there any signs that through the smoke or through the comms that he's re-engaging?
No. You have no idea what's going on with Theo. You just see the smoke, and he hasn't come through the door yet, and you're like, where the hell is he?
To be fair, Like if I am acting on my North's knowledge, I wouldn't have done this.
Yeah.
But like Theo does not know, and they did not know that they were like that. So.
Yeah, these guys are coming around the corner.
No.
Sorry. Yeah, these guys are coming around the corner. There's so much smoke and dead bodies. They trip over these dead bodies, so they're just like clogged over here. They're trying to figure out what the heck's going on. The smoke's really causing them.
Still on fire.
Yeah, they really don't know what to do. So basically, if Darby and Doc, you guys are not going to really be doing anything. You're in that room.
Well, I don't know. See, I don't know how this is in the turn order. I'll be asking Darby, where's Theo?
He hasn't come, and I've not heard anything. I can still hear the sounds of shots going off, but I don't know. I guess we got to go back.
If he says that he will go to the door and shout Theo. He's not going to just go into the smoke blindly, but he's shouting Theo, Theo.
Yeah, and then
hearing.
And because of that, Theo, you have a general audio direction of where the door is, even though you can't see it. So that helps you out. But now it's the lion den security. There's this one guy over here that says he's not going to run away, and he's going to point his shotgun at you, Theo. But out of nowhere, as he levels the shotgun at you, a vibro knife just goes straight through the back of his throat as Himiko just ends his life and
that's my girl.
Cuts him off before he can ever do anything, and he falls down dead. And she screams in Japanese, "Get out of here, you idiot."
Okay.
Aura, use the drone to help guide Theo through the smoke. And I let her go like she's in my hat, isn't she?
Yeah, I mean, does she have infrared sight? I don't know. Have we established that?
I mean,
we have not.
We haven't established it, but I assume that maybe she doesn't.
Yeah, she would just, she's just going off of, regular cameras, so she wouldn't be able to see. It's just too much.
Most drones have a sort of sonar range detection for nearby objects. That is something that is pretty common in drones. Even
we can establish that from now on. We can say like she has that, for next.
But infrared would be a whole separate.
Yeah. So
she probably just knows where the door entrance is and the floor is, but that doesn't actually help it go.
Yeah, maybe the humming of the drone also like helps Theo and assists him into what's going on. So that's that. Theo, it's going to be your turn.
I am leaving. Don't panic. But I am plugging one of these guys. I'm giving a parting shot. I'm gonna unload my Malorian into this motherfucker.
Yep.
Because
you must.
Because he stabbed you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is
it's a hit.
A 22.
It's a hit.
Point blank.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on, double sixes. No.
Nope, 17's good though. Boom, you blast him, it hits him in the chest. It definitely goes through his armor. The second
one
shot.
Time.
Yeah, roll it. You might get another one and it'll hit still. If you get a 1. No. So the second shot misses and you have your move action, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna full bolt right for the door, and then I'm gonna dive over into the smoke as I go. Just disappear.
Yeah, ninja. You guys see Theo's shoulder.
2 guns meet you ready.
Yeah, Theo's shoulder rolls into the doorway.
I was like, "The fuck are you guys all doing here?"
I feel like you would almost take us out.
Looking after you.
If we're stood in the doorway shouting.
And that same drone and hearing Theo from Doc gives these guys a clue on where to go as well. They use that and they see you guys, and Viper looks at you and says, "It's always something with you, Theo. You're bad for my health."
Just fucking leave. Go. I wave them in. Just go.
Yeah, they file out. And then you just hear like slices of like, you hear the vibro katanas flowing through the air. Vroom, 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 vroom. You hear someone screaming, "Ah!" And you have no idea what's going on in there, but there's still some kind of fight. There's gunfire. So the fight's not over in there, even though you guys are gone.
Is there a way to like blast the door to like lock it? Like Star Wars blast the door when it closes.
Yeah, you can.
We
yeah.
have friends. We do have friends in there. Maybe we don't lock them in.
What, do we? I thought they all...
It'll
the
be like an
friends are-
internal
Himiko, I
lock.
guess.
It's just Himiko. Yeah, Himiko's the only one. But
She could take care of herself.
you think so?
She's,
I
am conflicted,
thought so.
man.
No, I'm not so
I'm
sure.
conflicted.
You think
I'm
so?
conflicted.
She sees you flirting with these other girls. Now you leave her to die.
No, stop
Want me to
saying
leave?
stop it. John, stop it. Stop it right now.
When the GM
Don't put
instigates.
thoughts into his head.
Would I be able to do one
It's
more
a game.
thing?
Theo didn't hear that.
Beep
Check it
beep
with Raven.
beep 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 beep.
I was already thinking that, to be honest with you.
Beep, beep,
But I'd
beep,
like to do one
beep.
more thing before I leave.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Are these
chuck a
two
grenade
people
on,
like still there?
Oh my god, they're
on the other side of the door?
yeah.
Down here.
What do you want to do? Throw a grenade?
I want to throw a grenade down there.
Yeah.
On the other side. Just put my arm through the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Throw a grenade.
Yeah, you need a 14 on an athletics check, or else it'll roll somewhere else.
Not towards. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just do it. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
All
I
right.
got it.
Yeah,
That
you do
was,
just that. It rolls down here. They don't even know there's a grenade because of all the smoke. So they're not going to be able to dodge out of the way. So roll me 66, and let's see what kind of damage you do here. All right, 25 damage is a lot. So these guys are gonna get blasted. You don't know what happens to them, but you hear like a screaming and some kind of painful noise. And the Delamain's here. Beep 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 beep.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna text Himiko. Chrome guy should be down for at least a couple of seconds. Just leave. Go. Leave. And I'm gonna.
You get no response back as she's a little bit busy.
Of course. Yeah, yeah.
I leave it there.
Yeah, and then Viper and Barracuda come out and they say, I'm sure you're gonna explain all this later at the afterlife, but we're out of here.
Slink's like holding the door open, like, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Just
gonna barrel
bleeding.
in.
Oh.
And Hashi looks at you all and takes a deep sigh and just like gives you this face like he knows that everything has come crashing down around him. And he just says, I'll explain. I'll explain later. Let's just get out of here.
Can I slap him in the face?
Absolutely.
I want to slap him in the face. What do I roll? Or do it?
Nothing.
Does it just happen?
It's a
Does
free
it not
action.
work?
He doesn't expect it, so.
Yeah, I slap him in the face. Like, what the fuck? Like, we almost died there. This is not what. if you're buying for power.
Slink's gonna interrupt Darby and it's like, in the car.
He says
Yeah.
I probably deserve that, but
I'm literally just pulling them into the car.
Everybody in the car. Yeah. Let's do it.
Grabbing collars, pulling in. We're in
all
the
right.
car.
You all. Oh no, Doc's
if we're
dead,
in the-
guys. Doc's dead.
Oh no. Doc.
If you're in the car, I'll turn around and say to Hashi, I'll be like,
Doc.
so hey, you're looking for work, right? Well, we're an equal opportunities employer, so, if you want to...
Let's just get out of here before we talk about anything else. And that's where we're gonna leave off this session here, Chooms. And we'll see you guys next time for Cyberpunk 2087. What will happen with Fuji-san and Hashi? And what will happen with Himiko after all is said and done? Find out on the next episode of Cyberpunk 2087.
See you guys.
Bye.
Great one.
Yes.